Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Hi, everybody. Tell him hello, kitty. Tell him hello, kitty, kitty. Oh, shit. We had a member for a month. She said, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know it's early in the stream. Wait a minute. Does something look different here? Something looks different, right? Is this bigger? I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm just asking, like, is it different to you? Because it looks different to me. Is this right here bigger to you? It used to be like this big, I would say. What's up? What's up, Earth? What's up, everybody in the chat? What's up, Brandy? Man, I slept so damn good today, y'all. I can't believe how good I sleep off those things. Oh my God, my cat's been doing this thing where get out. Oh no. On my bedroom door, I have this thing that goes over the door, so it has hooks for the door, right? Front and back hooks. And on that door, I have like, I don't know, 8 hoodies in rotation. Probably that, I can go in and out of that aren't, real dirty. I can just throw on to go outside real quick or something. Like 8 hoodies in rotation. And this cat has figured that he can possibly get to the top of that door by climbing up these jackets. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I really don't. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, chat. How are you guys, man? I didn't know if I was going to make it tonight, man. I was glued to that bed. I thought, well, I'm going to be late to my only job. Figured I could become an ICE agent. Maybe I could become an ICE agent or something, Too early? Too early for that? Sorry. I don't know, What do you guys think? People have lost their damn minds, haven't they? People have lost their damn minds. I get offline last night. Now I see why we get what we get out of some people. So I get off. Never mind. I'm gonna bring this into the show runner. Okay, this is just things I've been thinking about and stuff. I get off the show last night. First of all, let me say hello to all of you in the chat. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. What's up, Native? What's up, Catco? TT, CG, Pretty Bird, Miss January, Pringles, Lil Haley, Brandy, Scooter, Earth Angel, T2. What's up, T? I know that T. I am Scooter Baggins. What's up, Bobby? Joyce, hello, Joyce. Maine, what up, what up, what up? Carolyn, hello, Carolyn. How you doing, Hillbilly? Did you guys just see that from my camera? If it ain't one damn thing, it's another. What's up, Angela? Hello, everybody in the chat. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the chat rolling, but I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna make it so everybody can see this chat, man. I hope. Fixes itself here. Let's do that. I was glued to the bed. So I get offline last night. Don't you dare blanket me. This is bigger, isn't it? Right? It seems bigger when that thing was up there. It does look much bigger. Their picture's much bigger. I like it. It's all right. Am I losing it? It looks much bigger. Hi, pretty bird. Peachy. What's up, Peachy? Deborah. Hillbilly. DMJ lady. What up, DMJ lady? What's up, Brandy? Ooh, we got a new member. We got a new member. Right now. We're gonna start this bitch off right. We got some gummies to eat tonight. So I'm just gonna eat these. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no like goal or anything like that. But hey. And of course, still the spicy mango, as you can see. Spicy fucking mango. I don't know why they think that goes together at all. Spicy fucking mango, bro. Must be 21 years older. I would prefer for you to be an adult in this stream. We're going to be talking about some very adult things here soon. Shout out to the new member, man. I wish I could eat a gummy for every new member for like a cheers. Cheers. New member. Hell yeah. I literally. Oh, man, I'm getting sick. Hold on, y'all. These is my kind of people right here. Joe Whack, what up? Let's get the gummies going. There's a party tonight? Did somebody call say, hey, D, you coming to the party? Well, yeah. I woke up just in time, bro. These are spicy mango. My son had a bunch of these. He says that edibles don't do nothing for him. I think he's full of shit. I don't know how. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I get blown out of the water or nothing, but I'm gonna tell you what, once I go to sleep, dude, I'm down for the count. Like, I'm down for the count on edibles. But he had a bunch of these and he dropped them off to me the other week. And some of these spicy mangoes were in there, and I was like, ugh. So he had a bunch left, but they were just a bunch of these spicy mangoes. I was like, fuck them, bring them, I'll eat them. I'll eat them. I'm gonna do another gummy on you for you. Let me do a belly gummy. No, I'm just joking. It ain't a belly shot. I'm just kidding. What up? What up? Damn dog jump too. All right. So as I was getting off here last night, I like to go to the news section of my life, right? When I lay down in bed and I'm just like relaxing, I go, and my nightly watch is usually Tim Pool or another conservative broadcaster. I'm more on the conservative side. I wouldn't even call myself a conservative. You know what I mean? I'm more towards the middle, really in the middle. But like, I just get my news from there. And last night I turned on there and I see that Minnesota has gone fucking insane. Minnesota has gone fucking insane. Yeah, he don't feel them, man. Minnesota has lost their damn minds. I mean, I don't know where you guys sit with it. I thought it could be a good topic of conversation to go with other topics of conversation, but I'm thinking to myself, where on earth is it okay for somebody to run down an officer of the law? Where is it okay for anyone? I don't care if you're a citizen, not a citizen, anyone to run down an officer that's clearly right in front of you. And the fact of the matter is, there was a bunch of problems caused before this. It wasn't just that. You see? And the bad thing about it is, you got a governor up there already making it a political thing, already trying to establish how the National Guard's going to be used. See, this is what they're doing now. They go into these anything happens to our citizens, they'll use it for political push. They want to find out who they want to push to see who can control that National Guard up there. And Trump's going to have to federalize the National Guard, or we're going to see a really big twist in America where for the first time, the National Guard will be used to fight against our federal government. It's going to be weird. Some could say that could be the beginning of a civil war. You know, not all wars are fought right in front of your face. You know that, right? America is involved with many, many wars, domestic, abroad, that we don't even know about. We're winning wars that we don't even know about. It's all political theater. Well, the problem is now they're using human lives. They're using the citizens. When before they weren't doing this much. You know, they would do it every so often when it was like a I don't know, something they could use to, like for religion or something like that. You know, but now you got the governor of Minnesota basically telling that he's not listening to Trump, and people in the streets should rise up against ICE. You know what the funny, fucked up part about this is? This is the man that won the popular vote. This is what's all weird to me. Like, most of the American citizens that voted for Trump. But then you got the ones that probably didn't vote, couldn't wait to hit the streets. Some of these people are they're riot runners, what they call. They run from state to state. Antifa, you might say. I don't know if it's okay to say that word on here. I might get fucking shadow banned or something stupid. But that's what's going on. And now the government's saying, hey, we could fight back against the federal government. What they did was wrong. Go up against ICE, y'all. Yeah, don't fight. That's what they want you to do. And that's a plain out. I mean, if I've never seen someone say it, that you might as well say it just like that, Native. They want us to fight their fights. And I don't think we should. Actually, that's crazy. He's going to start a lot of chaos in that state. And poor people that act aren't going to pay the price. Yep. Minnesota is deeper than ice. I know. Sorry, y'all. Hello, everybody. Yeah, them people up there are on a. I'm not saying just all them people, but it seems like some of the people in Minnesota might be just a little bit weird. Might be a little bit weird. Just might be a little bit weird. It's a big thing, dude. Like, I mean, I watched the video last night. I don't want to play it on my channel because I've heard a lot of people are getting flagged for it. Some are getting flagged, some aren't. My channel got hit like that before with the takeoff video. Everybody on the internet still has the video up, but me, I got flagged and took down for it. But who knows? But I watched the video back and forth over and over last night, and she clearly went forward, and not only went forward, turned her wheels in the direction to where the officer was more standing. That's a clear determination that she's trying to run him over. I don't know what people think. Like, don't try officers, y'all. Just because they're not pulling their guns on you and like getting in your face and being rude to you, and they're trying to hold things like to a regular a cool level. Don't think that shit can't go from 0 to 100 real quick. You can't just run over public officers, man. They just out there doing their jobs. When you go to work every day, you're off your position holds something for you to do that day. You got to do it that day. However you look at it, right? That's what they got to do. That's what they have to do. And here's the biggest problem. People with nothing to worry about have nothing to worry about. People with nothing to worry about have nothing to worry about. Go down there to Odd. There's a El Salvadorian down there. He's probably attached to MS-13. You never know. Hell, let's say everything up here on the internet now. We'll just say anything. Right? We'll just start saying anything in the world about whatever. As long as you guys believe it, correct? Hey, that's what we're doing now. Even if the governor says to do so, that's just crazy work. They need to get him out of office ASAP. I don't know much about the governor. I don't. I know him and Trump have long-standing feud. I do know that much. Trump's been saying get that sumbitch out forever. But we'll see. But here's the problem. Here's how we start things like a civil war. You get one governor, which the holy shit, we got 13 months. You know what that is? That's a year and a month, y'all. A year and a month.
Right now, 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 right now.
God bless you, CD. Appreciate you putting up with me this long. Thank you for watching and viewing and hanging out with us and supporting so long, girl. You are much appreciated, and you know it. Looky here. Another year, another person with a year. Is this the OG? The OG night? Is this OG night?
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with this, the governor is they're pushing civil war without saying it, because when you start flirting with who's going to control the military in that state, basically the militia, you might as well say, OG night, OG night, come on everybody. I'll get hate for this, but I don't like Trump. Hey, dude, let me tell you something. I don't hate people for saying that. I don't. Because I'm gonna tell you, dude, he's not on my favorite right now. He's not. I voted for him too. Because you're absolutely allowed to change your mind, guys. I ain't hating for that. I think he was the better candidate at the time for sure. I'm just saying. I think he was the best one at that time for sure. Yeah, you're not gonna get no hate from me for saying that. I voted for the guy, but he's lost a lot of favor in my eyes. Earth was gummied out last night, y'all. Earth was gummied out, y'all. She was up on other people's live streams having fun. It was funny as shit, y'all. She was up on Phoenix Blaze live stream, y'all. He was the best choice at the time. He was. I mean, Trump's not the worst president ever. His first presidency could go down as probably the best presidency of all time for a 4-year term, I'm sure. But like, I think he's doing some things now that aren't in the best of our country's interest, especially with the other country in the Middle East. We won't speak of its name. Yeah. I do love my president, but I think Trump, just like everybody else, has his skeletons. And when you get that much power, people push back and your skeletons will come out of the closet, y'all. For real. I hope we can get a good president in there. Fire us up. Hope we can get a good president in there. Yeah, that's all I did. I liked him better than Kamala. That's it. I mean, he was the great president for the first fucking term. He was great. He did good. He was the only one that made sure checks went out during the big C word. He was the only one, bro. Biden didn't deliver any of them checks. That was all shit Trump did. Oh, taking a gummy? Is this a gummy? Is this a gummy? Is this a gummy party? But when you can't take over, if here's the thing, is the National Guard going to be utilized by Minnesota to make sure that ICE don't do what they do? If that's the case, then that's civil war, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? If the governor of Minnesota is able to use the power that he has over the National Guard, and able to use that to stop ICE from doing what they're doing, is that not a civil war? Shout out to your daughter. Yeah, I'm a teeter-totter too on him. I'm not all the way off of him, but right now he's not in my favor. I don't really care for some of the things that are happening. But I got to understand he's only one guy too. He's the president of the United fucking States of America. Jesus Christ. Everybody would love for him to change the world, but he just can't. I mean, it could be a civil war. If you're using your powers against your powers, then boy, it can get ugly, man. An insurrection, that's what he'll probably end up having to do. But the problem is, who's going to do it first? That's where they're kind of sitting at. I haven't read any news lately about what's been happening lately, but people are in the streets. They're out there violently protesting. I'm sorry, when you start breaking windows and shit, that's a violent protest. That doesn't It doesn't mean you're fucking being nice. That's not what it means to me. Yeah, I think all the presidents are. I don't know. They're all left to fix all the other people's bullshit. Even the ones before, and the ones before, and the ones before. You're probably trying to fix 100 years of fuck up. You know, and it's just not. You're just not able to do it. All right, man. Now another thing going on in Minnesota. Let's look at some other. Let's do some reacting today on Aggressive Defiance Reacts. So let's put out. I'm gonna react to some new, not so news on the Whittaker situation. Shit's getting sickening, guys. It's getting gross. It's getting gross, man. So we have another creator out here. Ooh, boy. They can't help but to sexualize something about this fucking situation, and I don't understand it whatsoever. They can't help but to try to make someone look like a predator. You know, I'm not on Patrick's fucking side. I'm not on Eric's side. I'm not on anybody's fucking side here. But, like, I'm on the side of the regular, you know, I'm a normal person, guys. Like, I want to see more normalcy with this because this is like always, bro. I know. Yeah, I'll drop you a link. Yes, ma'am. I got you, Hillbilly. Let me do that right now. I'll bring up Hillbilly, y'all. I'm gonna bring up just Hillbilly. She's got something to say about the video. I want to listen to her. It might be prevalent to it. So come on up, Hillbilly. Ooh, it's a gummy day, boy. Whistle, boy. Ooh, ooh. Y'all not having fun in the chat, y'all? It's 145 people in here. You guys please hit that like button. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would share this live. Hello there, Hillbilly.
Hello. How are you,
What's up?
lady?
What's up? I need just Hillbilly, Jekyll.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, I just need Hillbilly right now. I'm trying to keep this ball rolling on this. Right on, Jekyll. I appreciate you, baby. Hillbilly, what's up, baby?
It's about the video that you're playing.
Okay, I understand. Go ahead.
I've been doing research all morning from 7:30 all the way up until you started your show.
God bless her heart.
And it's about this video. I went back and got a hold of somebody really important
Yep.
of the Whittakers to verify something. And as you see in this video, they say that Patrick pees on him.
Was it a skit?
Yes. If you notice, it's water. They shaved Timmy's head that day.
Yep.
And listen, if you go back and play my clip, it's 5 clips in one, and it even shows Miss Betty sitting there.
Okay, we'll do that.
And Kathy says this was done inside of a bathroom. Well, when you see Betty, because you'll see Betty on the porch, and before Timmy gets wet, she makes a joke. She said, "Timmy, you got your pants pulled all the way up like Steve Urkel." And all of them started laughing. What Kathy has failed to realize is if you notice Timmy's head is bleeding a little bit, that's because they shaved his head.
Yeah.
Then they shaved his beard.
Yeah.
Now, Kathy says that he knows how to shave on his own.
I don't know if he does or not.
He does not. Go back and look at the video.
Bet he don't. I bet he don't.
You can see Timmy with the razor, and he can't see good enough to do it. When Mark came and got him, yes, he took him to the barbershop, but the barbershop shaved Timmy. Yeah,
a man's beard, it would sometimes take a year and a half for Timmy to get that beard. For real, y'all.
Man's beard
it grows fast until it reaches the point, and then it just starts growing slow. And it's just bushy and slow.
Yes, and Timmy's, if you noticed, his does. But I also found out, I went back and looked at a picture. You know how Kathy said they shaved his chest hair.
Uh-huh.
No, sir. No, sir. What they went and done was
Uh-huh.
added hair onto that picture, because I went back and looked at pictures before Patrick even knew, before Patrick and Eric even come in the picture. Timmy never had chest hair like she tried to say. Somebody went and cropped that picture and put that hair on his belly. And
Wow.
AD, I have no reason to lie to you.
Hey, baby, I know you do good work, honey. I
I,
know.
I was shaking when I
You
seen that
You don't have
video.
to explain nothing.
But I just want everybody to
Your
know
work
that,
speaks
hey,
for itself, and that's what it's supposed to do. So
I
good
don't take
shit.
it for Patrick and I don't take it for Eric. I will say, like I said, Patrick helped Timmy with his speech. He's helped him with his hygiene. To be honest with you, he's the only one. Timmy's
You know what?
46 years old.
Thank
Nobody.
you for helping. Thank you for helping stick up for the dignity of Timmy.
Yeah, and I will. In every clip you see or anything I say, I will stick up for them three. My daughter is special needs with seizures, and I hope to God, if I pass away someday, which my sister would get my child, but let's just say if something happened to both of us and somebody got a hold of my little girl, I would want somebody to have a voice. Somebody like you, somebody like Brandy in the chat, somebody like Pretty Bird, Pretty Bird in the chat.
Yeah, people need
Uh,
voices if they do.
Yeah, and my daughter is just like Timmy, except when she says dollar, it's dollar. She can't speak because she can speak, but she's got the speech impairment because the seizures on the right side of her brain is
Yeah.
damaged, and that's what works her speech. So I have to come up and nobody else let me on the panel except Lady K, and I knew that she wasn't going live yet. And
Yeah.
that's the reason I emailed you, because I was crying. I was so mad that when I seen this video, I
Yeah,
said,
they're just you're just throwing people's dignity out the window, man, when you start making videos like this. Why
I had
does
to go
anyone
back.
even think this way, y'all?
I
Like,
had
I
to go
know it's a
back.
skit, and I could tell you from the get it was a skit, dude.
Why
I
do
mean,
you
it's just
think?
you can tell.
Do you think that Betty Whittaker would sit there and allow Patrick to pee on Timmy
Dude, and the
and her
funny
sitting
thing
right
is,
there?
Patrick, at the end, they don't highlight that when Timmy's getting up, he tells Patrick, "I love you." Like,
Yes,
are you
yes,
serious? Why
yes.
not
And they said,
highlight that fact? I love getting peed on, Timmy. Patrick, come on, bro. It's
and,
just,
and,
it's Timmy's
and
dignity we're dealing with here.
exactly. And he's not here to have a voice. And this is what I was bragging about you the other day, AD. I said anybody can say what they want to about AD. And you know what? Red come in my comment section and said that I was supposed to be in love with you, okay? But
Oh
let me
my
tell
God.
you something. Let me tell you a little secret.
You
You
created a
remember?
troll, man. She's a
You
troll.
remember? I don't know if you know, but I told you that I was. I am a survivor. I am a child. At the time, I was a child when I got SA'd at a
Yeah.
hospital in a full body cast. And, I'm an SA child survivor of rape. And, I've never shared my story yet, but one day I will with you if you allow me to.
Yeah. Don't do it live.
But no, I wouldn't. But here's the thing about it. I have been hurt that luckily, I've been with one person my whole entire life, and that was my little girl's daddy. And I left him a year after I had her.
You
And
don't
I
have to
raised
explain
her.
nothing, especially nothing to Red. Come on, man. Come on,
Well,
man.
it's like this. She
The only
said
thing
that,
I have to say to Red is, God, get a life, dude, because I gave you so many opportunities to be cool,
yes,
yo. I
yes,
just
you
did.
did. And I
Everybody
even
knows
said
it.
that.
Everybody watched it. Everybody's seen how many opportunities I talked to her,
And in
and
the
it's like you
she had,
always got to throw some negative ass shit around. It's just always. You look
she
at
had
her
enough.
comments everywhere she talks. It's always something negative, 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 negative,
Yep.
negative, and
Yep.
it's to troll, bro. She's
And
literally just a troll.
she had enough nerve to come to my comment section saying, "Hey, don't be in AD's chat running your mouth." I said, the only thing I said,
What?
Red, was you said that you can ask Pretty Bird and them, they all know what I said at chat.
You can't be in my chat running my mouth, but why is she in here watching you? That's wild, bro. It's wild to me.
I thought, well, like I told her, I said,
We
hey,
don't care about that. We
I
all
said
good about
the only thing I said was she said I had talked about her, but here's the thing, AD, I said it was ridiculous. Not that it was her name. I was
Yeah.
saying something about um Eric, and I said it's ridiculous, Eric, like that, and she thought I was using her name. You
It's
know,
all good. Don't worry about it. Just a
and
hater.
I just want you to know about Timmy that's going on because
I knew it was a skit. I knew it.
if you play my video,
Dude, I haven't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't even watched, but like the first 5 minutes of this video. I
well,
promise.
my video,
I was
when you,
over it, bro. I was like, all right, game over. I'm
I
not
was
watching this sick shit.
I was crying because
It's sick,
she
dude.
cannot you know, she can't quit sexualizing about Timmy. And you know what? I'm not the only one saying that. There's bigger creators than she ever thought that's starting to ask her and Toddy some questions about this.
I
You
don't
know?
get it. I just don't get it.
Well, when they cropped his picture of his hair, because I went back and looked and I said, I gotta find it. And I was not gonna give up on myself. I said, I want to find this. And I found it. And tonight, when you get done playing, just play my clip. It's got
I will.
5 together. It's all together, and you will see that this is not done in Patrick's bathroom. It's done right on Betty's porch with Betty there.
All right, cool. Thank you, Hillbilly. I
Thank you for letting
appreciate
me come
people
up.
like you, baby. Thank you so much.
Thank you
You
all.
gotta keep
Bye.
fighting the good fight, baby. Keep fighting the good fight.
I ain't going nowhere. They can push me all they want, but I'm not going nowhere.
I love it. I love it. You got back. You do.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Thank you.
All right.
That's
Bye.
what we love, baby. Thank you. See, this right here is what you call people that are doing the right work. And it seems like for the right reasons, right? Her herself has a child with disabilities. So she feels like there's a reason for her to help other. One thing that these three do definitely need is a positive voice. Hi, Indiana. Hi, 1985. Hi, Denise Ann. Hi, Angela. Hi, Poopsie. Trying to see Joyce. Hello. I know she was on Reddit. I know. I see them all Reddit. Their Reddit dope. It's doofus. Reddit usually ain't nothing but a gossip place anyway. We all know that. And let me tell you, if you've gotten to where you have to gossip in typing, you've gotten low. I just feel that Reddit is the lowest of the low gossip section. You've like been blocked out of everything else, so you have to go there to cry.
Hi everybody. This
Let me get this bigger, and I'm gonna speed this up for everybody because this is slow. This is like one of the slowest watches I've ever seen. So I'm gonna bump it up fast.
Kathy, welcome back. No, you didn't read the title wrong. And no, it's not clickbait. And yes.
And no, it's not clickbait. So what you're saying there is, this is true. This is facts. True and facts. You see, there's only one way that you could possibly say that this video is true and facts is if you watched Patrick pee on him. And you haven't, and you didn't. So like, we know you're just a liar now. Just a liar. Is that
Patrick Rourke peed on Timmy.
all right? That's slander, bro. But you always hear these people come up here talking about there's charges going to be pressed. People are going to jail. Like fraud. Help me get a fucking attorney. How about that? I need an attorney to fight all these fraud charges. Help me get an attorney, y'all. Become a member of the channel. Just become a member. That helps me and helps you. Be a member. Oh, let me fix my fucking seat. I'm thinking about buying me one of those little donut hole fucking pillows like somebody told me to. I wouldn't want to know, man. Like, this is crazy, man. Here's the first thing. If you're like, you think Patrick is out here trying to publicly humiliate Timmy, bro? I don't know where people get their logic from, and I don't know why you wouldn't just take it a step further and do some research. You know, like Hillbilly did. You know, this is a skit, bro. This is a skit. You ever heard of a skit, Kathy? If you haven't never heard of a skit, you might want to go off YouTube. Hi, Claudia. I see you out there, baby. I see you, everybody. I promise. It's just going so fast, it's hard to respond to everything. I'm sorry, y'all. Michelle Jones said Patrick would not do any harm to Timmy or anyone else. I don't know about the anyone else. He might fuck somebody up, but I don't think it'd be Timmy. I think he'd fuck you up over Timmy. It's sick. Hell no, I wouldn't think that. I think this video is just too far. She just went too far with this one. They sure like to slander, but can't handle any criticism on them. It's crazy. Yeah, it's called pushback. A lot of people can't handle that pushback, man. He peed on himself. Fuck. I mean, here we know what's the funny part of it is. I might be at a concert one time, stand next to my buddy, and fucking reach over and sling some piss on him real quick. He might sling some piss back on me real quick, but it might just be a in the fucking moment funny thing, right? And you motherfuckers out there in the world would think it's the craziest shit, but you'll only think and say that online because you know in the real world it would just be funny to everybody else. It's so weird how people act this way, bro. It's so fucking weird. I would say it's like a parasocial act, but it's not. It's not parasocial because you're not involving anyone else. You're just weird thinking for the internet. It's so odd, bro. Like, why in the fuck would you ever think something like this? It just doesn't. Let me let her get going.
And this is so disturbing. It's probably it's hard to really rank them, but this is probably ranked the worst I've ever seen out of Patrick in regards to Timmy, because like I said, he's had some pretty bad clips, okay, but this has got to be the worst. And I want to thank my friend for sending this to me today.
Oh man, see, here we go. See, just putting up shit sent to you. Hey, did you see this? These people are crazy. Think about the person that sends you something like this and goes, Timmy was getting peed on. I'll be looking at the person going, what the fuck? What the fuck would you send me something like this talking about Timmy's getting peed on? What the fuck? But now I'm just going to go post and say, look what we discovered, guys. Timmy's getting peed on. You're a bunch of fucking weird shit, dude. I'm sorry. It's weird. These are just theories. Exactly. Exactly, Sandy. He said, she said. She took it from another channel and just ran with it. Yeah. I think it was Voices Behind the Wall. She seems cool with me. She ain't never done that to me. I don't know who. I've seen the channel a little bit. I don't know if they do a whole lot of Whittaker content though. It's probably happened. That's what's sad about it. That's why I'm coming at it a little bit lightly, because I don't know what trauma this woman's been through, but there obviously has been, huh?
She sends me clips. She sends me
can't stop
all kinds
people
of
from posting
things
what
that are
they
interesting,
post,
and
man.
this is something I've never seen. Patrick must have taken
At
it down
this
after
point,
everyone
they're just
complained.
making money off of it. So it's just like, I mean, they're just. I think Ashley's doing what most journalists do. They just, like a Facebook journalist, just repost everything they see about the Whittakers. That's it. She's not really like adding to it. So she's not done nothing. See what I'm saying? I don't think Ashley's really done nothing at all. Some say she's bad at what she's for doing what she's doing. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't see anything bad at all for doing what she's doing. I don't. You got to see it on the content creator side of it sometimes. I know what she's doing. She's posting anything and everything that's news about the Whittakers. And that's good, because then she has people that can decipher the shit for themselves. I don't think she's pushing narratives, honestly. You know, I feel her. I really don't. I'm being honest with y'all, man. Some other ones are weird, but she hasn't done
But
nothing,
in this
man.
video,
She's not out fucking
and I'm
trying
gonna
to
leave
figure out
that
who
link
people
to
are
this
and
in the
shit.
description box,
She's
because
not. I'm not tripping. I like
it's
it.
from somebody else's channel. And so I'll get to that in a
I
minute.
know
but
you
let's get
trolled
into
me.
this.
I know.
This picture here that we're seeing. This is a short clip from Patrick Orp's Facebook channel, and as you can see, he's got the shaving lotion all over his face because for some reason they feel like they need to teach Timmy how to shave when he's shaved probably for decades. Because
See, this is
You'll
all
see-
speculation because I honestly didn't know if Timmy could shave or not. I didn't think he could. I didn't think he could. No, I think when he got taken care of was when Mark or somebody took him to the barber finally, or somebody came down there with a razor and hooked him up. Because Timmy would go full blown beard, y'all, and it doesn't happen overnight. A full blown beard happens from long time of not fucking shaving. I can't even grow a full blown beard. It would take me so long. What's up? What's up, Christy? What's up, Michelle? Michelle, you're right, Michelle. You're all good. My peeps in the chat. My peeps in the chat. It's a weird mind. Oh, absolutely. I don't have to tell y'all that, right? That this is fucking weird. I hope not. Them two minions act like everyone should answer to them.
in Mark Soft White Underbelly videos through the years, sometimes Timmy has a beard and sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he has facial hair and sometimes he doesn't. So obviously Timmy's known how to shave for years.
But that does that mean that he did it? No. Doesn't mean that he did it. Like, we need to quit speculating all the fucking time, man. At least if you're going to speculate, have some reason to speculate. Like, you could easily say, well, that don't tell me he shaved. Well, you guys are funny, man. I can't believe I slept all day again, y'all. I gotta quit that shit. But them gummies, dude, they put you down. I stayed up actually a little bit. I was in Discord for a while after I went offline. For any member that's in this channel, make sure you get a hold of me to get the Discord link. You can do that by hitting me up on any social media. You can hit me up on my email. Make sure you get that Discord link. Yeah, I was in the Discord for about at least an hour afterwards. Taco Bell was fire. It's grasping at straws. And I mean, here's the thing, dude. Why not come at this like a different? Well, she don't do many lives, does she? Well, I would come at it as like a. I'm not trying to teach anybody how to YouTube or say this is how you should do it, but come at this as like a discussion. Do you think this is what happened? Right? That would be a little bit easier to take on. What's up, Cajun? Think Kathy needs some kind of hookup. Makes me think what she's into if her mind thinks so much. Ooh, I know. I know. What happened, man?
And he doesn't need Patrick or Eric trying to show him how to
Have my
shave or do anything
members
else for that matter. But this is probably the most disturbing video I've ever seen as regard to Patrick
I am.
and Timmy. And in this video, Patrick has just pissed all over Timmy. And the name of it is called Paybacks.
But like, it's a skit. It's a skit, man. Like, these kind of people should really chill out with reaction videos, bro. Because like, if you're so much of a Karen to not understand what a skit is, it's pretty easy, Miss January. You can do a lot more with it if on a computer, but it's pretty easy on a phone.
And Patrick somehow
Look, we can start doing lives where we can do members only live panel lives where we can transfer what we're doing in Discord. We get everybody team up inside, go into like the video chat room on Discord, and we can all video chat there, and we can stream that to the live for everybody. You know what I mean? We can do things like that. That's what I'm gearing up to do next. But I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing with my health wise, what's next, you know, before I make any major plans. But that's what I'm trying to do. Because it sounds like I may be off work for a while, y'all. It does. They put me off another indefinite. My job says I got over 2 more months to stay on the payroll. She said, don't even worry about it. And if so, we'll rehire you. I'm good there. That's all I was worried about, you know. If I get well, can I get back working? She said, yep, absolutely. You would cook for me? That would be so sweet. That'd be so sweet. See, even my kids live like a half hour from me. So it's like, what the fuck? One of my kids like an hour, easily an hour. And then the other kids live like 30 minutes easily. But they'll be here Monday to take me to my damn appointment. Yep. My children will be with me. What's up, Poppy? All right, man. Let's go with this weirdo shit.
Somehow, Timmy accidentally peed on Patrick. Now, a lot of questions and all this stuff, okay? So, somehow, Timmy accidentally peed on Patrick. So as a...
Hold on. See how the narratives don't fit? See how the narratives don't fit? If the video is called Payback, how could the video be about Patrick accidentally doing it when it would be on purpose because it's payback? Oh my God, bro. Just the simple brain would tell you that's fucking weird. Just the simple thought process would tell you it can't be an accident if the damn video is titled Payback. Do you guys think like me? I mean, with that one extra thought, maybe the one before, the one after, how could it be payback? If it
payback, Patrick pissed all over Timmy's lap, and you can see it. I don't know how well you can see it in here, but he's soaked. And we're gonna watch this clip, and then I will tell you what I think of this.
Look how long this clip
I was
is.
sent today. Well, it's actually a live stream, and it is from a channel called Voices Behind the Wall, and she's actually watching somebody else's live stream. It's called America's Most Used and Abused
Shout
Family.
out to Voices Behind the Wall. Y'all go check her out, man. Make sure y'all go look at her. If y'all like what y'all see, make sure y'all subscribe. Shout out to Voices.
The Whittakers. Patrick Rourke pisses on Timmy Whittaker, and yeah, he literally pissed all
It's
over.
a skit, guys.
So let's listen to this.
I mean, and she only says this for like a split second.
Now in this live stream, she goes over other things too. Like
Yeah,
I said, I'll leave
a
link
bunch
to
of
this
other
channel
things.
in the comment section.
A bunch of other
So
things.
she goes over how
She just speaks about this for a second, y'all. For like a split second. She goes over a bunch of other things, y'all. Forgot to
video
tell y'all
where
that.
Eric is, and she called it
like-
grooming too.
So I was like, what the fuck, Voices? Why would you think that this skit was real? And then I started thinking about it. Well, she didn't even think about it that much. She didn't.
And you know,
And then
you can
Kathy
groom somebody
clipped like
to exploit
30
them. It doesn't
seconds that
have
we're
to be,
talking about it,
the
if
other
that.
grooming. But she goes over that clip, and then she gets into this clip with Timmy.
Listen
Let's
to
watch.
this short little clip.
And now listen to Patrick. He's very proud. He wants credit for pissing all over Timmy. He pissed right in his lap. A lot. Timmy's disgusted. And Patrick wants credit for this, and he thinks this is hilarious. All right, listen.
Jamie, what happened? What did I do?
What? Patrick seriously peed on Timmy? That is this. How did I miss this?
Jamie, what happened?
So she just asked the question. Patrick seriously peed on Timmy?
What? Patrick seriously peed on Timmy?
So it was a question, wasn't it?
Disgusting.
It would be disgusting if it was real. It would be. It would be filthy. So Voices just asked the question. That would be disgusting. It would. For real.
And his thing up here says paybacks.
That's abuse.
Yeah.
How'd you get wet?
And that's what the title said. Paybacks, and then this is for Timmy accidentally peeing on Patrick. He thinks it's hilarious. And obviously he thinks it's appropriate.
Holy shit.
to do.
That's abuse.
Poopsie. 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 Poopsie gave me a super sticker. Super sticker. What up, Poopsie? Good seeing you too.
Right now, 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 right now.
AD Voices had no idea what she was going by what Kathy said, so that's why she said that. Okay. I didn't think I'm not saying Voices has anything bad to do with this. I'm not at all. As you guys can see, I'm not. Like I don't like I'm blaming Kathy for this. This is the rhetoric that these people push. And if you don't believe that she doesn't push this bullshit, go back and watch other videos from her. I don't have to lie to you. And I'm sorry, why is your brain in the gutter with this shit? This is a whole different family, bro.
Babe, how'd you get wet?
I'll just
How'd you get
When you're
wet?
pissing on somebody. Somebody who's not even mentally all there, not that it matters if he is or isn't. That's really fucked up. What happened?
Did you see that? I think we need to highlight that when Patrick got up, he said, I love you. Did we see that? Did we see that?
I'll just
Abuse when you're pissing on somebody. Somebody who's not even mentally all there.
I love you. Oh, thank you, Timmy, for peeing all over me. But I love you, Patrick. Come on, bro. You can't pull this fast one on anybody that's got any brains. Are they zombies? Are people zombies? I need you to people to think with more. If you really want to get to what's really going on with the Whittakers and all that, y'all, just like I do, everybody, you're just like me. I want to know too. I want to know everything. I want to know it all. But you know what? There's no reason to be making up shit like this. There's just no reason for it. And I'll stick up for him just for that reason. This shit shouldn't be pushed. This shit shouldn't be putting into people's brains. And in the comment section, they're like, oh my God, that's so gross. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And there's a bunch of people that haven't done any research on why this all happened. This was a joke. But you know, you can't have jokes in the world. You can't be his big brother and have jokes and skits with him. Because that's what Patrick was doing. It's a skit. It's a fucking skit. It's YouTube. If you didn't see it, it didn't happen. YouTube is visual. That's why it's called tube. YouTube. You know? But if you don't see it, it didn't happen. It's weird, man. I'm sorry to tell you, man, but if you got children and you don't think men don't play back and forth, let's say they were pissing back and forth on each other. It'd be like two young men playing, bro. Like, I don't know. What the fuck? You guys don't understand this shit and get the fuck out of it, you know? Quit trying to be men and be what you are.
Not that it matters if he is
If
or
you're gonna
isn't.
act like that weird shit.
What happened? What did I do? So, Timmy, somebody who's not even mentally all there, not that it matters if he is or isn't. That's really fucked up. What happened? What did I do? So, Timmy had accidentally peed on Patrick, and so Patrick said, "Okay, payback," and
Thank you,
pissed all
Poopsie.
over the front of Timmy's pants to make it look like Timmy pissed his pants. Then proceeded to upload a video thinking it's hilarious and post it about, Timmy, his bestie he grew up with that he loves so much. That's not abuse. So now we just saw Eric.
okay. I'm gonna run it through one more time. And yeah, Patrick is admitting he pissed on Timmy, and Timmy.
Where did fucking Patrick admit that he pissed? Did you just hear that? Where did Patrick just admit that he pissed on Timmy? You didn't even hear that, did you? It didn't even come out of his mouth. But she said that. For everybody in the comment section say, oh, he did. Yeah. Derp. He did say that. No, he didn't. Patrick didn't say anything like that. Chris, how you doing, bro? Think about you, man. Said he could freeze it if it is no chemo. Damn, Chris. Gotta get a biopsy soon. He said 80% chance it's cancer. Don't know. It's small, but wants to check my lungs, make sure it's not there too. That's the first thing it did to me too. They want to do another one too. They want to check and make sure it's in other places too. I'm right here with you, Chris, bro. Sorry you're going through this, man. I'm sorry you're going through this, bro. Sorry, man. I appreciate you being a part of our channel, though. I do. What's up, Angel? Hey, buddy. Salute, Chris. You're in my prayers, bro. Sarah. What up, Chicky? Yeah, Chris, you're going in my prayers, man. You are in my prayers, bro. We got love over here, y'all. That's the first thing. This is about love. If you don't have love, we don't want you around this motherfucker.
He says, you beat on me. I mean, this is so freaking disgusting.
How did I miss this?
Jamie, what happened? What did I do? Jamie.
What? Patrick seriously peed on Timmy? That is this. How did I miss this?
Jamie, what happened? What did I do? Jamie.
What? Patrick seriously peed on Timmy? That is disgusting. And his thing up there is paybacks.
That's abuse.
This is big.
How'd
you get wet?
That's abuse when you're pissing on somebody. Somebody who's not even mentally all there. Not that it matters if he is or isn't.
Okay, and then do you see how Patrick pisses all over Timmy?
I did not see where Patrick pissed all over Timmy. See what I'm saying? Just because there's a skit that acts like he's doing it, it does not mean Patrick pissed all over Timmy. Just because they made it look like they did it, does not mean that Patrick pissed all over Timmy. We got to be better and older than this, guys. We have to be. We have to be. Like, this is YouTube. This is exactly what YouTube is meant for, right here. I mean, I'm not saying that's exactly what it's meant for. It's not exactly what it was meant for. What did it do? Patrick pull his dick out in front of everybody and piss all over Timmy? I don't think so. I mean, you might think so, but if you do, you're kind of off. Why don't you just put your number in to want to fuck Timmy? Y'all want him? Jesus Christ, bro. She's definitely presenting this as facts. Definitely.
And then Timmy goes to give him a hug. Do you know how sad this is? That means
all. Why would he give him a hug? You know how sad this is. I don't think it's sad at all. I think it's a fucking funny video. People got to get out their feelings, bro. This is wild. You already know, Chris. For real, for real. Oh, wow. Yeah, Betty was sitting right there. Kathy knew she was lying when she put this video out. Why would you do this? Like, why would you? I know you have no ethnical code. I know you don't live by any morals. I get it. I understand. I'm not even going to ask no more. Put your bullshit out.
Was that Timmy ever hugged Patrick or Eric on
I'll
camera?
react to it.
Either they were signaled to or whatever reason he was hugging them. It's not because they just treated him with respect and love. He's ready to hug Patrick after Patrick pissed on him. Now, obviously,
what's that out of?
Here.
What's that out of, though? Would that be fear, humiliation? Because I'm telling you right now, you're humiliating Timmy more than any of them ever have. You're continuing to do it. When I say this is about Timmy's dignity, that's what I mean. This is about Timmy's dignity. You're lowering his dignity because Timmy's not able to put out this dignified, feeling, about himself unless he's around. But you're not giving him any dignity at all by constantly making it about sex or something humiliating. Patrick loved that boy, man, or loved that man. Patrick loved that man. Y'all can think whatever y'all want about Patrick. I will too, but Patrick loved that man. This is about Timmy's dignity, y'all. And you're lowering it right here. You're lowering it. You're bringing it down by saying, "Oh, this man's getting pissed on by another man." It's not fair. It's not fair at all. And then your guys are the ones that's supposed to be helping them. You're supposed to be helping them. Contractor, boots on the ground, y'all. Boots on the ground. Come on. I want to see. It's creepy as fuck. What's up, Hank? What's up, Lily Haley? I thought everybody was fucking members. I think the member thing wore out for them. That's all right. My people over here gift members, so you'll probably become a member again. Yeah, Patrick, let me get that right. Patrick still loves Timmy. He didn't just love him. Let me make sure he still has love. I just think it's weird that some lady from way up in Yankeeville way up in Yankeeville can say crazy shit about Timmy and bring down his dignity and shit, man. Timmy wasn't getting pissed on.
First of all you people that
Let's hear it.
want Patrick to adopt Timmy, you're idiots. Why don't you send your family over to Patrick's and let him piss on you?
What would you do for him? What would you do for him? I think Patrick took very good fucking care of Timmy. I do. I honestly do. Do I think he's capable of doing it? Probably, yeah. But that's on him. I'm not backing it or anything, but that's his choice. I want to make sure that that's what everybody knows what's going on. Y'all act like that when I bring somebody on here that's what I feel, and then I co-sign everything. I don't know what's going to leave that man's mouth. Like, I don't co-sign everything. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? But I do want to show you and get you all the information I can. But I'm going to back out of that for now. I'm going to say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to start reacting to this bullshit that's being put out. And I'm going to make my point there. And that's what I'm going to do. Because guess what? There's too much bullshit.
Send your kid over there. Let's see your kid go over there for a month, or your grandkids, or your nieces, or nephews, or brothers, or sisters.
Well, that's funny because Patrick just had his own kid there while we were live. So you stick your own foot in your mouth. Think it's funny? Send your kid there. Well, Patrick just had his own son there. Obviously, he wanted to be there too, because he was of fit, sound mind, and everything, sitting there with his dad singing songs and shit. Like, why are you trying to make this out to be like somebody's a predator and shit? That's so weird. I'll tell you what, Patrick's been kind of nice. Because I'd go hunt some of these motherfuckers down. I would. I'm not bullshitting you. I'd go knock on some of these people's doors. Say, what you got to say, man? What you got to really say? Just being honest. If we were playing Minecraft, if I was playing Minecraft, bro, shit. Hello, how are you? In the flesh. How many gummies have I ate? I've only ate one gummy, right? One? I ate one gummy or two? I don't know what I'm at. I think I'm just at two or one. Sent her a box of donkey. Oh man, oh man. This is all start with some voices posting. No, I don't know where it all got posted. I don't think voices did anything. Like I'm not coming at voices. Like, I'm not really like coming at voices or anything. I know this is all he said, she said shit, but this is what's keeping it alive. You know. Hey, if you thought that at some point in time, whatever, but I'm telling you now, Patrick did not be on Timmy.
Or mentally handicapped relative. Send your family member over to Patrick's and let him piss all over him and see how happy you are. This is so disgusting. But there's obviously a few questions here. First of all, like I said, this was probably the same day
Where's his
that
chest hair?
For some reason in the bathroom with Timmy. How many times have I said this? What in the hell is Eric and Patrick in the bathroom with Timmy for? And why do you have to have his clothes off? And here's the topper. Here's the question of 2026. How did Timmy accidentally pee on Patrick? Patrick was standing within what, 2-3 feet of Timmy when he's peeing. You have to be right next to. I mean, if I got this right, you know,
Hold on. I want to switch videos for a second just to go off, not topic, but let's see what Hillbilly has to say about this. Kathy put out. This is what Hillbilly's response is. Now, I cannot read that, chat. I cannot. It might. I might be able to. Let me see. I can't see the top of it. It says, which involves 5 clips to show the real truth. Kathy is going to have to stop accusing of people of doing things, inappropriate things to Timmy. First off, this was a joke between Timmy and Patrick. And by the way, at the end, you will see Betty with them on her porch. They weren't even in the bathroom. See what I'm saying? They weren't even in her bathroom. Why is people in the bathroom with Timmy? First of all, they were on the porch. Good Lord. They were on the porch and not Patrick's bathroom. Kathy tries to say. What Kathy did was run with a narrative that Timmy peed on Patrick. So Patrick pees back on Timmy, which is not the truth. When Patrick was shaving Timmy's hair, which you could see, and teaching Timmy how to shave, Timmy got water on his pants. Nobody owes anyone. It was a joke. That's crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy, man.
And let him piss all over him. And see how happy you are. This is so disgusting. But there's obviously a few questions here. First of all, like I said, this was probably the same day that he's, for some reason, in the bathroom with Timmy. How many times have I said this?
They're not in the bathroom.
What in the hell is?
They're not in the bathroom. Man, when you say things like this, you really, really, really got to come with receipts, man. You really just can't get up here and say whatever your weird mind thinks. Unless that's what you want to be known for. And that ain't very good. I mean, that's what's happening. People aren't even doing the due diligence anymore. They're just saying whatever with this. Holy moly, bro. Let's let Hillbilly finish. I'm sorry, Hillbilly. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my girl, Hillbilly. I'm going to drop the link in the chat for you guys. There's 5 clips together on this one. Okay. I got you. I'm going to let it run out.
Is Eric and Patrick in the bathroom with Timmy for? And why do you have to have his clothes off? And here's the topper. Here's the question of 2026. How did Timmy accidentally pee on Patrick? Patrick was standing within what, 2-3 feet? I mean, if I got this right, you know what I mean?
But they weren't in the bathroom. That's the craziest part, dude. We got 6 more to get 100 fucking likes, y'all. 5 more? Be 5, man. 5 people to hit that like button. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Haters will hate always. That's what they do. They hate.
Don't be a hater. No, you're not. Not wrong, man. Sorry.
A man can only pee so far, right? So if you get peed on by another man, that means that you're probably within arm's reach of that person. Because a man can only pee so far, you know.
So she thinks that Timmy's just sitting down there taking face shots from Patrick. That's what she's trying to put out, isn't it? Is it not? We got to 106. Smokey, what up? What up? Shout out to the Chizat, baby, the ones in the bushes. That's what I'm talking about. The ones that ain't in here chatting, that went ahead and hit that like button. That's what I'm talking about. That's for y'all, man. There was no pee, man. No pee. No pee.
You know what I'm saying? So if Patrick accidentally got peed on by Timmy, that means Patrick was in arm's length of Timmy while he was peeing. And why is that? Why are you so close to Timmy when he's urinating that you actually get peed on yourself? Why is Timmy's, you know what I mean, a criminal? At least the part about whipping out your junk and the part about pissing on him. I think they're both probably against the law. Okay, I just looked it up.
Dude. Oh, she went to Chat GPT. She went to Chat GPT. I love these fucking. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when they go to Chat GPT and get the fucking overall internet's thought of it.
Is it against the law to urinate someone without their consent? Yes, it is against the law to urinate on someone without their consent. This action is considered a serious criminal offense, typically classified as assault and or battery.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
But then why didn't somebody press charges? That's kind of what I'm thinking. What the fuck? You could only think this if someone presses charges. Like, why didn't anyone press charges? Let's just shave his hair and pee all over him. You're a weirdo. If you think this, guys, you need to step out of this, man, and really take a look at yourself. I'm dead serious. Y'all can think whatever you want about Patrick, but I don't think he was pissing on Timmy, y'all. It was a skit. YouTube is full of skits. That was Patrick's content, was skits, because it was Facebook reeled content. It has to be done in skits. You're not even like, some people don't even understand this content creation journey, bro. And they get on here like Karens. And that's what you're seeing. People that don't even understand nothing. She don't even understand how to run a fucking stream, dude. She's doing it from her phone to her computer. This is like, Karen, put the fucking phone down. Karen, put the phone down. Put the calendar down and step away from the Whittakers, please. Like, for real. Yeah. She's up here sexualizing people and shit. Man, every other fucking video from her is weird. Every other one. What's up, Twist? Well, YouTube don't give a fuck, though, 1985. They don't. They don't. I mean, if Eric would have done the right thing with the Whittaker name, he probably could have. I mean, you can't really shut down slander unless you go start suing people, but he could have shut down anybody using their content and shit. People wouldn't have been wanting to use it because they'd get struck from it. She's just slandering and like, yeah, Kim, ask Chat GPT about slander. Did you get the same answer?
So yeah, Patrick says he's gonna.
Tammy, Betty said you look like Steve Urkel wearing them up there like that. You better pull them down, son.
Steve Urkel, Daddy.
Huh? Yeah. Steve Urkel? What?
You don't know Steve Urkel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Timmy,
Huh?
what happened? What did I do?
Period.
Sit on the
She's
porch.
getting pee? How'd you get wet?
He
Don't
said, "You hear that? It ain't pee." Hold on. It won't go backward.
Obama.
And let him.
It was that easy, guys. Wasn't in the bathroom, right? I don't know why you'd go in the bathroom and do it anyway. I mean, on not hot summer day, it'd be the last place I would do it is in their bathroom. I'm just being honest. Oh, that makes sense. She's from up there where everybody's going crazy about that ice shit. That's what it is. Kathy's one of them kind. She's a liberal. Kathy might be a liberal. There's 2 more short videos on the same time on this. Okay, so I go up.
And let him.
Was it on that video? I fucked up. Hillbilly.
And let him piss all over him.
I just can't hear.
And see how happy you are. This is.
Let me go back to this other video for a minute. Let me go back to her video for a minute. This is embarrassing, dude. I don't even want to show my face. Dude, this is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing, man. This is embarrassing, dude.
By another man. That means that you're probably within arm's reach of that person. Because a man can only pee so far. You know what I'm saying? So if
Yeah, mental,
Melissa.
Melissa.
That means Patrick was in arm's length of Timmy while he was peeing. And why is that? Why are you so close to Timmy when he's urinating that you actually
weird,
get
huh, Smoke?
peed on yourself? Why is Timmy's, you know what I mean? And people call me the creep in the world. Well, you shouldn't even be thinking that way. Well, what way should we be thinking? Now, my second question is,
you definitely shouldn't be sexualizing it. What way should we be thinking? This is way that this woman thinks this way, y'all. She just proved it. Hey, what's up, baby? Thank you, Becky Jean. I appreciate you. Prayer warriors, I love y'all. What the fuck? She just admitted to that's the only way she knows how to think. That's fucking due to a lot of trauma, y'all. Let's not forget we're good people over here. Let us throw Kathy in our prayers tonight, and hopefully she can get over the trauma that she's been through. I understand you might have been through some trauma, Kathy, but in time you can heal. You got to talk about your problems. You can't throw them on other people. You can't make other people the things that bothered you. I sense this, and I'm not Dr. Phil, and I can't tell you the answer, but what I can tell you is there's help out there. That's what it is. Got that Minnesota brain? What's up, Jerry? What up?
even more disturbing, if it can even get any more disturbing. But my second question is for Patrick. Patrick, you found it necessary to urinate all over Timmy, thinking it's hilarious, and not finding anything wrong with this. And what did I say before? His judgment is so poor But Patrick thought this was so funny to piss on Timmy that he actually made a short video for his Facebook.
Oh man.
And obviously he took it down because so many people found it disgusting and disturbing.
That's why he took it down. You know that? Yeah, he can go real far. Especially if you got hard on that motherfucker. You're right, Jekyll. You're absolutely right. It really doesn't give her a reason. It was a skit, guys. It was kind of a skit. You know, people do go through trauma, though. You know, and I'm sorry that like people go through trauma. What am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? That somebody went through trauma and might be going through shit, but she's putting it all off on other people. I can't really do anything but kind of like shut the content down by reacting to it. You know, it's a joke. I mean, who's the joke on? I think the joke's on her subscribers. I mean, that's the only person it could be on, right? Why would you guys think like that? Come over to the light side. That's the dark side over there, y'all. There's nothing good over there. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, though. It's not cute. Everybody having a good Thursday? I hope so. Maybe we are giving her what she wants. I'm having fun. I love it. I'm going to react to the bullshit. I'm telling you now, but that's all I'm going to do from now on. That's all I'm doing. Nope. Don't want to know the bullshit. Don't want in the bullshit. Don't want nothing to do with the bullshit. I want to see good for this family, and I'm going to react to the fucking shit we see. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I just don't know why like people believe this stuff, man. I can't, and I think the only reason is maybe they've been through things too, and I don't want to say bad things about people who's been through stuff. I myself never went through nothing horrible as a child. I had a pretty good childhood, but there were people around me that I knew things had happened, you know, because I was friends with some of these kids, and it's probably pretty horrible. But you can't come up here and like justify that by saying somebody else is a fucking weirdo like that. It's just so fucking strange, man, with no proof whatsoever. Just a skit done. Like, ha, Pete on you, Timmy.
But he said this is payback for Timmy
Payback.
accidentally peeing on Patrick. So,
Payback.
okay, so if this was your child and your child accidentally peed on you, how many, raise your hand, parents, how many parents have been peed on? Yeah, probably a lot of us, most of us. But I've never once thought about peeing back on the child. Who would? So this is payback. Now, another question, these just keep getting worse. An even worse situation is he had to be within what arm's reach. So not only why are you so close to Timmy when he's peeing that you get peed on accidentally, but even worse, why are you whipping your junk out and exposing yourself to Timmy and then going even a step further and pissing on him? And yeah, that is abuse. It is definitely
Once again, why isn't somebody in jail? Why isn't the police called? If there was abuse, why didn't somebody go to jail? People need to go to jail for abuse. Unless I see it, I don't hardly believe it anymore, y'all. I'm just being honest with you. YouTube is like that. If it's visual, it's YouTube. If you don't see it, it probably didn't happen, y'all. I'm just being honest with you. That's why you should show all receipts. You don't come out and say, oh, he's pissing all over him. We know this is a skit. It's a skit. And this was going on at the height of when he was doing those skits with Timmy, y'all. Like, I'm embarrassed for her, bro. I'm embarrassed. I don't know why people would think this way other than I don't the only reason why I think people would feel this way, other than, you know, you've been through it or something, or something still bothering you.
And not even to think there's anything wrong with it. That's it. Just like I said, wow.
What's up, Slum?
So Patrick has to be within arm's length of Timmy, soak Timmy with your own urine, really. And you can see Timmy's, you know, it's
Yes,
disgusting
Brandy.
for him.
Yes, yes.
But this is supposed to be funny. I mean, you can see how disgusted he is. Who wouldn't be? A man, your neighbor, just pissed all over you, and now he's laughing and making a video about it, filming you after you've been pissed on.
Dude,
Do you know how
like,
degrading
that's
this
a
is?
great comment. Chris Griffin said, so where, not this one, but right below it, Chris Griffin says, so where is it said Patrick pissed on Timmy? It's not said ever. It's just saying it right here. But the one below this, Brandy, great commenter. She's great in the chat, y'all. These types of accusation can ruin someone's life. Yeah. I agree, man. But you know, the internet doesn't have no care about your life. You know what I mean? They don't have no care about Patrick's life. They don't care about Eric's life. I do. I don't want to see him dead, you know? But they'd love for their credit score to be ruined. They'd love for them to be locked away as pedos. Like, it's wild, man. Like, they want the worst. That's not being the people you say you are. That's being just like the people you say you're against. Being honest.
To another human being. And people want to say that Patrick loves Timmy. Oh, he was so good for Timmy.
It's like a honey badger.
Really? If this is what he's doing. And you know, there's so many people who stood up for Patrick saying, well, you know, boys will be boys and all this other
They
bullshit.
will.
Insisting, oh, he should adopt Timmy. Well, why don't you bring some of this into court and see what happens? Because I imagine you might end up in jail,
You
Patrick.
have some good shit to say, Brandy.
Because this has to be some type of an assault on somebody. Urinating on them. I'm sure it probably is a crime. Not to mention exposing yourself to Timmy. And for some reason, you're there when Timmy's urinating. So close that you get peed on.
They're on the porch,
And you
yo.
had to walk right up to Timmy with an
By the
arm's
way, they're on the porch.
length and piss on him. I mean, and there's still going to be people saying, well, so what? He peed on him. You're
Yeah,
idiots.
that's the biggest part I hate, Big Ugly Henson. I feel sorry for their subscribers, man. I do. I do. Because when that's played out, what's next? You know? Who's next? Can't come at me. I'm only worth 3,000 subs. And my subs are loyal. We're some loyal motherfuckers over here. We're loyal to the core. I hope y'all are. But ain't nothing I'm over here hiding from the public. I got nothing to hide. Hell, I proved my record and everything. I don't give a fuck. My record don't define me. That was 15 years ago. Yeah. They're in the porch with Betty. Matter of fact, that's a fact.
No,
You know
by the
what?
way,
I love
no
you.
question what happened. Patrick's taking full credit for pissing on him. He thinks it's so hilarious. He wants
I want to say thank you to Patrick, myself, for at least making sure that Timmy was shaved that day. He looked good. You took time out of your day, Patrick, to make sure he was okay looking. And that tells me a lot right there, dude. That's all I need to say. As a man, that tells me I need to see, dude, is Patrick took that much time out of his fucking day to make sure Timmy was cleaned the fuck up. How about we push that narrative instead of saying, oh, this gets real. He really fucking did it. They've been on panel together. I just, why not push something positive, bro? Patrick doesn't have to stop at the Whittakers and clean up Timmy. Where is that anything that Patrick had to? We're forgetting that Patrick was doing this out of kindness of his heart. Patrick didn't have to do any of this. Yeah, sure, he was getting paid from it. I know that's what you're going to say, but it doesn't matter. Like, that money only come once a month. He did this throughout the month. I don't know why people do this, man. I truly don't. The internet needs receipts of people being weirdos. We do. We do. We need receipts. I know, man. I know.
For it. And Timmy, Patrick said, "What did I do to you?" And he said, "You peed on me." And he's pointing right. So there's just zero question what's happening here.
Skit.
But there'll be
Look up the word skit. S-K-I-T. Fake, fake, fake.
idiots. You know, Timmy likes being peed on or something. Yeah, start making up your excuses now.
What did I do?
What did I do? Pee.
What?
Look at how
What,
disgusted
Patrick
Timmy is.
seriously peed on Timmy?
Look at how disgusted. Who wouldn't be?
How did I miss this?
Jamie, huh? What happened? What did I do? Pee.
What? Patrick seriously peed on Timmy?
I agree, Chris.
That is disgusting.
Well, don't worry. There'll be people who will defend this. Yeah.
It's not defending anything like anybody getting peed on, dude. And that's not what I'm doing. I'm not defending someone getting peed on. See the narrative that they moved the goalpost with? I'm defending that there wasn't no pee at all. That this was a skit, homegirl. And you're like a Karen. You're like the woman that's on the porch saying, "Get off my grass." One little pebble grows in her, like my grandma, dude. One pebble go in her fucking grass and she be on you. "Get off my grass. Get it out. Get out. Don't pull up in my grass." It's like, what the fuck? That's what she is. She don't understand any of this internet shit. Obviously. Patrick was doing skits with Timmy. You know that, right? And people were loving them. They were absolutely enjoying them. I myself was one of them. I wish Patrick could have met somebody like myself before all this went down. Maybe he could have had an editor. You know, I would have done a lot of good editing for Patrick and Timmy, for Patrick and the family, and shot it right back to him. You know, here's the finished product. Boom, put it out. But like, he got overwhelmed by how many people were following him. I get that. And he had Eric come in thinking that Eric was going to build them a house. That went all wrong. However it went wrong, everybody's judged that from one end to the other. I don't even want to do that tonight. I don't want to do it. Everybody's judged it from one end to the other.
Yeah, so I guess apparently when a mentally challenged person accidentally pees on you, you're supposed to pay them back by pissing on them. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and I am going to leave the link to this.
OMG.
And if you don't think this is some type of not just disrespectful, disgusting, and every other word I can think of, but it's probably criminal.
Bro, this is like one of those ants that you have that you don't never go around. Because everything that you do, she despises. "Oh, you smoke cigarettes. Ugh. You vape. Ugh. Ugh. When are you gonna quit that? Oh, you got a new girlfriend. When are you gonna quit that? AD. When are you gonna quit that?" You're like, Aunt Kathy, shut the fuck up. Lives all alone with a bunch of cats. You know, I can only imagine. I mean, I live alone, but I only got one cat. I don't got a bunch yet. But I'm doing this by choice. I live alone by choice. Her talking about is more disgusting than any of it. "Well, hi, Katie. Did you hear your name? Hi." Don't blink at me. Come on up. There you are. Hello there, big fella. Hello, booger. Come here. Come here to me, you fatty. Look at everybody, you big old fatty. Come here. Come here to me. I want to love you. I want to love you for a minute, okay? You're my favorite little buddy. I just want to love you, okay? Don't run. Don't run. You got the zoomies? He had the zoomies bad last night, y'all. He was all over the place, wasn't you, kitty? You when to go? I know. Ow, 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 my bladder. Oh. What? Hey, okay. He got fed before I got on here tonight. He that's a little different for him. He didn't eat all this food from last night. That was weird. They love you, Karma. Wow, 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 wow. I was watching kitty cat videos earlier because I'm turning into like an old prune. So I just watch kitty cat videos sometimes. And they were like, had these cat sounds, and he was all over my phone. He's like, where'd that come from? What's up, Freddie? What's up, Freddie? Freddie? They say kitty, 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 kitty. Back to the fucking story, man. Sorry, y'all. My kid said hi. What's up, Ryan?
At least the part about whipping out your junk and the part about pissing on them. I think they're both probably against the law. Okay, I just looked it up. Is it against the law to urinate someone without their consent? Yes, it is against the law to urinate on someone without their consent. This action is considered a serious criminal offense, typically class.
And nobody went to jail though. We could really be up here preaching about it if somebody went to jail. Have I ever let Karma watch bird videos? He won't get fixated on the TV. I've kind of tried to get him to watch the TV when certain things are on, but he won't stay focused on it. I don't know why. I need to get him just a good old-fashioned laser pointer. You know what I mean? Like a fucking, I don't know, $8 laser pointer you can find. He'd fucking enjoy that. I don't know why I haven't. He needs to get just a laser pointer. Hey, Mira. Hey, Mira. Hey, Mira. Hey, Mira. Shout out to that shit. Did Henson make some videos today, y'all? I think so, y'all. I got some notifications. What you doing, bud? What you doing, bud? Come here. Talk to these people. Talk to them. Okay? Tell them you love them. Say, hey, everybody. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. He's my baby, man. I could do hours of ow, don't bite me. See what I mean? He's a biter. He won't reach out and scratch sometimes. He'll just reach out and bite. He's a biter. I love him. He's my baby. Can't get down on my shit, man. I know. I love you too, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. He's my baby. Yeah. He wants to lay down. He's purring. You hear him? Yeah, he's bad. No biting. He was getting the spray bottle earlier for attacking my fucking sign from in the back. He's my buddy though. He's one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. You don't bite me, okay? I love you, buddy. He's my buddy. Go ahead. You're being a little rough now, I can tell. You just want to be up here to be mean. He's mean too, man. I can't break him of it. He swatted at my face yesterday. I was like, what the fuck? I broke him of that, but he did it yesterday. Got me right here. He reaches out and tries to grab my face. Yeah, he loves yogurt. Yep, he does. I've got him to where, like, dude, he's really in your face when you eat. It's hard to break him of it. I don't know why. Maybe because me and him are so close that he's just got so used to me, like feeding him some things and feeding him not some things. I know it's something that I created, so I'm not real rough about it. You know what I mean? But like, he definitely wants to know what I'm eating. Like, he's on it. What the fuck is this? He'd jump up on my counter and be like, what's that, bro? What the fuck is this, dude? I'm like, get down, man. It's hard to break him. He's going on 2 years now. Yeah, Hillbilly's a soldier. Bitch, she's a soldier. A no-limit soldier. Bitch, she's a soldier.
Classified as assault and or battery.
Not Chat GPT.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
I know, Abur. I know.
So yeah, Patrick says he's going to lawyer up and get custody of Timmy. Well, yeah, you know, it's funny too because Patrick, aren't you on probation?
I think the membership
already
gifting got reset
for a, sexual crime. I'm sure you're on probation. It's only been since July, the end of July. So yeah, I'm sure you're still on probation, and I'm pretty sure this would be a probation violation. What did they say?
Oh
battery?
my God, dude. Pretty sure it's be a violation of probation. This be this, and this be. Here we go with another more true crime detectives of YouTube. You need the link for Hillbilly? I got you. I got you. Here's Hillbilly's channel. It's to the short, and then you can find her channel like that. Your cats eat with you? Mine does too, but he really don't like all people food. Bitch, we a soldier. Aggressive soldiers. Bitch, go check out the beautiful and aggressive line for all the ladies. We got the merch down below. The beautiful and aggressive line. Women are getting that shit. We got some people got some merch today. Ooh wee, yeah, 1985 got her merch today. I think the merch is getting out quicker. I think it's getting out a little quicker, y'all. A little quicker. I know when people were first ordering merch through me or through the company, they were having problems getting it quick. You know what I mean? I didn't have a problem. I kind of came pretty quick, and mine were sample pieces. So, like, they didn't take much time, but some people did have to wait a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. I can't do anything about that. I promise I would if I could. I'll email them and be on their ass for you, though. I thought I told you because we soldiers. Come on. You want to be a part of the show tonight? Come on. Get up here. You don't halfway jump. Come on. Kitty. There you are. Come on. You want to be a part of the show? Come on. Get off my hand. I got to use this hand. Come on, dude. Get off my hand. He just came over here and sat right on my hand. See what I mean? Cats got to have their asses on everything. Nova's a beautiful name. I like that. It kind of not bad or anything, but if you think about it, if you watch Soft White Underbelly, there's a young lady on there named Nova, a baby. And she's a young lady that's a prostitute, and she's got a pretty crazy story. She's like underage prostitute. These men are out there buying underage prostitutes, y'all. That's sick. That's fucking gross, dude. Like, it's bad enough that, you know, that there are underage prostitutes, but the sad part is there's men buying them. Like, that's what they want. Yeah, he probably will, Stacy. He's I don't know. I don't know. He's a good boy though. Yeah, she's from LA. Yep, Freddie. You're right. You know all about that one, I'm sure. It's a pretty sad story, dude. Like, she's in the streets and her mama knows it. She can't stop her. Okay, Kitty, you're part of the show. Can you go on now? He's got his ass right there. Look at y'all. He's watching the haters. Watch the haters. Make them mad, Kitty. Make them mad. Make them mad. You see his little bell? We got 130 likes. Damn, I love y'all. Mwah. Thank y'all so much, man. Tell him, Kitty, we love you. Thank you for the likes, Kitty. It is a sad story, man, that young lady. Yeah, Novella's a pretty name. Yeah, it's sad enough men buying prostitutes. Yeah. I mean, it's bad that there's young females out there underage selling themselves, but why fucking men are out there buying them, I have no fucking clue, dude. That's fucking bad. That's the way I feel about it. I think you're a disgusting motherfucker if you're out there buying underage kids. I do. If that's what you're going out there to set foot in, boy, you're nasty. You are foul. But this is what Kathy wants you to believe, is that Patrick's a fucking predator and all this shit, and it's just probably not true, bro. I mean, this is a skit. This is just a skit. I'm sure Patrick is watching this. Patrick knows he's been fuck, man. People have ran Eric through the ringer and Patrick through the ringer. I've been one of them. I'm not gonna lie about it. I ran them both through the ringer. I'm about over it. I can't make them do anything. It's crazy. Like I just don't know like if this is the way to go. I don't. Let's go back over to Hillbilly. I'm done with Kathy's. I'm done with Kathy's.
This is so disgusting. But there's obviously a few questions here. First of all, like I said, this was
My
probably the
cat's
same
taking over
day
the
that
stream,
he's
y'all. He loves you guys
for
too.
some reason in the bathroom with
Kiki.
Timmy. How many times have I said this?
Hi, baby.
What in the hell is Eric and Patrick in the bathroom with Timmy for? And why do you have to have his clothes off? And here's the topper. Here's the
You know what would be great, Hillbilly? I'm just gonna give you a idea. Maybe cut if what you're saying is so long to type so it's not small. Maybe cut out the typing and add your voiceover. You know, your voice is quite compelling. You have the good country voice. You don't have to show your face. You know what I mean? I know you're a person that don't want to show her face and things, but you don't have to show your face. You know, you can do the voiceover for it, and I think it would be great. So that way, you know what I mean? You get everything you need to say out. You see what I'm saying? I think it'd be a great upgrade for you. Just the top, just a little hint. I don't want to tell you how to do anything because you're doing it great anyway.
question of 2026.
Yeah, he was teaching Timmy.
How did Timmy accidentally pee on Patrick? Patrick was standing within what, 2-3 feet? I mean, if I got this right, you know, I mean, a man can only pee so far, right? So if you get peed on by another man, that means that you're probably within arm's reach of that person. Because a man can only pee so far. You know what I'm saying?
This is wild.
So if Patrick accidentally got peed on by Timmy, that means Patrick was in arm's length of Timmy while he was peeing. And why is that?
I love Hillbilly's
Why are
voice
you
too.
so
I think it'd be a
close to
great
Timmy
idea.
when he's urinating that you actually
Do a little
get,
voiceover,
peed on yourself?
all the editing you need.
Why is Timmy?
I don't either. I'm just
you know what I
saying.
mean,
I think it'd be
criminal?
nice.
At least the part about whipping out your junk and the part about pissing on them. I think they're both probably against the law. Okay, I just looked it up.
Trying to show Timmy good hygiene.
Is
Absolutely.
it against the law to urinate someone without their consent?
Oh Lord.
Yes.
That GPT.
It is against the law
Yeah!
to urinate on someone without their
Absolutely,
consent.
it's against the law,
This
dumbass.
action is considered a serious criminal offense, typically classified as assault and or battery.
We're gonna go over here and see what Henson has to say. Hillbilly, great freaking job as usual. You are the shiznit. Hey, there's lots of space on YouTube for everybody. I want everybody to win. And there's definitely the clip channels are needed. Trolls are needed and clip channels are needed. Just being honest. Trolls do things that aren't just dirty work. There's trolls that actually do like recon and can figure out things, can go in and be a mole and shit, you know. Trolls are needed. Yeah, like somebody didn't know you could, if you piss on somebody, it's against the law. Jesus Christ. Like, duh. What's that say? And the final answer is, yeah, you can't just go around peeing on people. Put that in the fucking indictment, y'all. Put that in the indictment. What we got here today, Big Ugly? We got, the title is To Catch a Predator. Oh, well, I'm not going to say the whole title's name because you guys know how I feel about doxing and all that. So I'm not saying the whole title's name. I want you guys to understand I'm not into doing IRL content with people because most of the time it doesn't work out in my favor and I get the police called or on me or something stupid like that. So I don't do the whole dox thing unless y'all ready to take it that far. So I'm just telling you, from this channel to you, that's not something that this channel gets behind, but I understand people's angers. Let's see. Shout out to Big Ugly in the chat.
Big Ugly Henson.
Shout out to Big Ugly in the chat. Dude, it would take me fucking 10 years to grow a beard that long. It would take me 10 years. I'm not bullshitting you.
Henson Creek Outlaw King. Now, if you all recall, I made a video sounding an alarm for Tommy Creek Road in Odd, West Virginia. And Toddy One Skip, she made a video. She calling New York. She's calling West Virginia.
Oh, shit.
Because I told Larry to load his GUN.
Oh, no.
Because I happen to know.
AD, there is one more that is still just as short of Patrick and Timmy, and you will see how much they love each other. Okay. I got you. I still got your page pulled up, so I'll go to it in a minute.
What Eric was up to and who he was meeting in Odd, West Virginia. And that's why I sounded the alarm, because of the corruption in the government in West Virginia, in the state and federal level. Now, Toddy One Skip said, "Oh, that was wrong. That was wrong. You don't do that." But whenever you have police involved, and whenever you have judges involved, then Toddy One Skip, you need to understand, I'm not a felon. I have my First Amendment right, my freedom of speech.
Everybody has that.
People, the Whittakers,
everybody gets that.
Need to load their GUN because they cannot trust the COPs. You see, Toddy One Skip, now you're saying, "Oh, Kathy made a video. Now it's..."
Okay, so what did he say? They needed to load their weapon up, right? Or whatever it is, because they can't trust the law. I don't know. She said she knows who I am and where I am, so let her know I know her too. Hey, none of my business, man. I feel you. I've seen it get real deep on here, Ugly. I've seen it where, I've even pulled up on somebody's house. I'm not lying. I've got it all on video. It's on my other channel. Well, it might still be up. I don't know. But I got all the videos to it still. But it's gotten that deep with me. But, you can't do that with every troll, but I'll do it if I find you.
It's legit, because all my information has been confirmed and checked out. So, Toddy One Skip, thanks for catching up. But now you've made a video for the third time slandering me and making up lies. And I don't feel like a person who looks at a 12-year-old like Toddy One Skip, Lisa Holder Todd, looks at a 12-year-old wanting to date them. I have never in my life looked at a 12-year-old Toddy One Skip, Lisa Holder Todd, and said, "I want to date that." And where I come from, people who look at 12-year-olds and want to date them are sick and called pedophiles. That is the definition of a pedophile.
Did he
Toddy
say?
One Skip.
He said pedophile. I love it. I love it. Country folk have the best accent in the world. I promise you guys, a real true Southern American accent is the best accent in the entire world, especially from a woman too. I love it. Sexy as fuck. Sexy as shit with those little beautiful little hillbilly accents. Cute asses. Get over it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Try to keep this PG-18. Can y'all believe this shit? Look how far this has gotten. I've seen it get far, bro. I've seen it get far. Like I said, I pulled up on what was an ex-op's house before, bro. Right on live stream, I did it. I don't bar none. I get real life with it if you want to, but I don't want to. I'm out of that area. Just saying I will. And there's proof of me doing it. What's up, Twisted? I know. I woke up a little bit ago too, bro, because the chat had me baked last night, y'all. Salute to the chat for donating last night. I was perved. That's an old name for buzzed up, perved. Yeah, I was perved. For some reason, the 8 that I ate last night were probably as strong as the 16 that I had did one night. For some fucking reason, it was fucking hardcore. I was laying in bed talking on Discord like, damn, I'm fucking baked, y'all. I'm baked. Do you need to call me? I don't know. Do you need to call me?
Now, I've already gotten plenty of emails, not just one email. I've gotten plenty of emails from ex-co-workers, ex-inmates, and they all say the same thing, basically.
What? What? You got emails saying what? Hold on, let me get this clear. I don't want to stop this.
Not just one email. Now, I've already gotten plenty of emails, not just one email. I've gotten plenty of emails from ex-co-workers, ex-inmates, and they all say the same thing, basically, that Toddy is a liar and a manipulator.
Really?
Lisa Holder Todd is a liar and manipulator.
What?
They all say that Toddy, Lisa Holder Todd, snuck in contraband to appease her 12 or 15-year-old looking girlfriend that she could date when she got out of jail. So now Toddy wants to give, instead of saying an apology for getting proven wrong again for the 3rd time, like she did with AD, once she got her nose rubbed into the evidence and proven a liar, she didn't apologize to AD. The 3 times now that I've rubbed her nose in it and proved her a liar, she's not apologized to me because she is a liar and manipulator. She don't care about her subscribers. She cares about you all watching and giving her money. She don't give nothing away to her subscribers. You don't gain nothing.
Thank you,
by
baby.
Subscribing to
You
Toddy
like the ear ones too?
You don't get smarter from watching Toddy One Skip because she's so far behind and her head's up her ass so far because she's looking at 12-year-olds trying to figure out who she wants to date. That's sick, Toddy. You are a pedophile.
A petty. This is funny, bro. It's funny. I can't help it. I love the accent, dude. I'm not making fun of it at all. I'm laughing with it because I love it. I mean, I'm like, my family's from the country. My grandmother was from a little coal camp called Hardburley, and it ended up becoming Hazard, Kentucky. It just got taken over by Hazard. Grew so large it took over Hardburley, and it was a coal camp. It wasn't even a town or a city or anything. It was just a coal miners camp where everybody lived and worked. And she used to tell me stories of how she met her husband at the water well, getting water, and how she had to wipe her butt with, newspaper and store clippings, and having to go to the little outhouse, and, having a house that only had 4 rooms in it. It was pretty wild, man. It's something only you could hear from those old folks. Get back, kitty. You're trying to play with me, and I know you are. Look, ow. I don't want to play right now. Okay? I don't want to play. No. Get down. Get down. Okay? Get down. Watch out. Get down. Gosh, kitty, go. He wants to fight and play, and I don't want to fight and play. Go. Go. Ow, go. Fucker. I love him, but he's mean sometimes, y'all. He's mean to me, man. He's mean to me. You live in London, Kentucky? Dope. Yeah, I grew up in the city all my life. My grandparents moved here when they were like, I don't know, in their 30s, I think, or no, they're in their 20s. And they started buying a home then. I kind of grew up in that home. I just never met my grandfather. He passed away before I was old enough. Yeah, I used to love her stories too. I did. You know, that bedbug story I thought was fake as hell, but
Now,
so true.
the Whittakers and Patrick, they need protected. And if I want to practice my Second Amendment, which is the right to bear arms, if I've got permission to be there, then I can post up and I can watch over the Whittakers with their permission. And Toddy Oneskip said, I threatened the contractor. Well, Toddy Oneskip was your contractor, the person on Todd Road there Sunday morning with 5 ounces of meth and 50.
Did you go to Johnny Gobble's house, Carolyn? You didn't go to Paintsville Johnny Gobble, did you? I'm just kidding. You probably don't even know who Johnny is. But yeah, Paintsville. I know where Paintsville is. Yeah, I only went down there one time. She took me down there when I was really, really young. I was about 12 years old. And we went down to where she was from. And the house she used to live in was gone. There was only one house on that road that was still, active. But it was it's a sight to see, man. You know how your grandparents grow up. It's much, much different now. Like I said, Hazard took over her little town. She said she only had one there was one movie theater, one barber, and they were all attached, and one little store. And it was all attached. It was like a walk around. Yeah, Kentucky and Tennessee is beautiful. Georgia is too.
On a gun? Was that your contractor?
West Virginia is beautiful.
Because
too.
if it wasn't, then I didn't threaten your contractor. I simply asked your contractor to wait until Betty invited him. Because things are serious. Not a game for Toddy Oneskip, Lisa Holder Todd to play with. Things are serious.
Damn, dude.
This is real life. Pray for the Whittakers. Pray for Patrick. Pray for all these YouTubers.
Pray for it.
Can't do nothing but make money off of exploiting innocent people. Pray for them. This has been the truth. It set you free, and it should.
Shout out to Ugly, bro. Pumping content out too. Pumping content. How many subs you got now, bro? 848. 848, y'all. Let's see if we can get him a little bit more. Here y'all go. Go over there and subscribe to Big Ugly. He's been pumping content out every day. YouTube rejected my comment. Motherfucker, you don't reject my comment. I'm the channel holder, you goofball. Don't play with me. There we go, chat. There's his channel. Sorry, chat. YouTube playing with me, telling me I can't put no damn link in there. The hell are you talking about? This is my channel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Whittaker shit's getting weird, man. It is. And I think if we're going to even discuss the Whittakers, we want to talk about the Whittakers. I get it. Your crowd wants to talk about the Whittakers. I get it. My crowd wants to talk about the Whittakers too. We want to talk about things. But like to put shit in here and make people think like people are fucking pedos and predators and all that shit, I think this is a little overboard. Wouldn't you say, chat? I'm just going to ask the chat here real quick. I'm going to reset my StreamYard because I don't like the way it looks because it's all fucking up like it's been doing. But think about that, chat. Do you need to add anything crazy to this? What's up, Cut? Yeah, it's going to be hard for people to do that when people got people like Hillbilly that are clip channels that are pushing the right thing. Because Kathy didn't get that narrative off long at all before people were firing back on that one. And we need more people like that, y'all. We do. We need more people that just want to know positive things. We don't believe none of that shit. I don't at all believe there was anybody hurt by any of these creators. I don't believe Eric did anything sexually to Timmy. I don't think Patrick did anything sexually to Timmy. I don't think that was ever the fucking plan. I don't think they changed and put TVs in there because of some weird shit. I don't think any of that. And if you do, I have to think you're a little weird. And that's just the way I feel, because you know what? Over here on Aggressive Defiance, I take a stance. I take a moral stance. And that's just how I feel. And that's where I stand. I'm not going to bend, break, or fold to chat because chat might think it's something different. I'm not going to, what do they call that? I don't know. It's called something, but patronize to the chat because they think it's somewhere. Like, look at this. Like she said, somebody from the chat, one of my friends sent me this. That doesn't mean that it's something true and that you need to put it out. You're obviously, your friend sent that to you with the narrative of acting like Patrick pissed all over Timmy. You know how many of those messages I've gotten? Where I've gotten messages, and I'm not saying anyone's bad for it, but it's trying to show me that one of these people are criminals like that, and I just don't run with it. Have you ever seen me run with that? Yeah, I'm sorry about the ads. I don't have anything to do with that shit. That's all YouTube's doing. That's all they're doing. They just say anything. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. See, he usually puts a short out too. Did he pump a short? Yep. Patrick Hort did not pee on Tim. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. See, this is what we need. We don't cow down over here, daggit. Gummit. That's right. This is what we need. People fighting back for a real narrative.
Hello, folks. Big Ugly Henson here. I'm just here to provide you all a public service announcement. Patrick Rourke did not pee on Timmy Whittaker.
Now think about that 1 second, chat. How wild does that sound? Think about this. How wild does it sound that we even have to come out as a community to defend this? Think about that. That's amazing, man. It's so childish. It's so childish. It's so like not big thinking at all. Like, this would be easy to push this. I'm sorry. It would. It would be easy for me to come up here and, yep, Patrick Soprano. I could do it every day and rain on him every day and have content for days. But that's not what's real.
At any point.
This is sad.
Patrick Rourke and Timmy were shooting a skit,
J&J?
and Betty and Larry were on the porch as well. So for all you people out there watching Curious Deep Dive and believing that Patrick Rourke pissed on Timmy, you all are being lied to, and your intelligence is being insulted.
It is.
Because Patrick Rourke did not.
Okay, that's a good point right there. Your intelligences are being insulted, y'all. They're playing you guys as the fools at this point. I don't know what else to tell you. Chat, I doubt my chat believes any of the bullshit, but I'm just saying, any other chats that believe this shit, it's not real. I'm gonna get a drink.
I repeat, he did not piss on Timmy Whittaker.
It's wow, we have
so
to
you
make
all need
videos
to
like
quit this stupid slander campaign that you all have on these people, my friends in West Virginia, all of them, because all you are doing is creating more money for yourselves with lies. You're profiting off of these people's problems and their burdens. You're profiting off of all that, and now you're going to make up lies to make up more profit. Is ridiculous. So, thank you for listening. Hit that like and subscribe. Hello, folks.
Wow, man, a lot was said there. What's up, Lady K? Is it sad that we have to defend people that we don't even know? You know, It's sad that I have to come up here and like defend Patrick. I don't really have to, but like this is immoral. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. And if they did, I would want somebody to defend me. I'll say that. I would. You're right. It is Betty and Nim's intelligence, man. How are you, Lady K? I'm drinking some Gatorade now. Not another Pepsi. Whiskey keeps me in check now.
Dudley Henson here.
One more
I'm just
time.
here to provide you all a public service announcement. Patrick Rourke did not pee on Timmy Whittaker at any point. Patrick Rourke and Timmy were shooting a skit, and Betty and Larry were on the porch as well.
Yeah.
So for all you people out there watching Curious Deep Dive and believing that Patrick Rourke pissed on Timmy, you all are being lied to, and your intelligence is being insulted. Because Patrick Rourke did not, I repeat, he did not piss on Timmy Whittaker. So you all need.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're going through Chattanooga, beautiful sights. Chattanooga's fucking dope. The around the mountain fucking hills they have. Oh, yeah. Chattanooga's sweet. That's like the breakover from Georgia to Tennessee. Beautiful country down there, man. Be safe, Lady K. I know you're in good hands. Just be safe, you and him. You got good. I know you're in great hands. It's just sad people even have to make this video. I come at it a little bit different way. I want to joke and laugh about it because it's not serious. But it is content. It is content. Like, why would you think this? Like people, it's like these people that watch YouTube and see a skit and go, oh my God, that's real. That's what this is. And then it's a Karen seeing it. So it's amped up even further. God, the amount of things that have been sent my way to post about Eric and Patrick that would be just slander is astronomical. Because I know it's slander, I don't post it. I thank people for sending me information. I truly do, because not any information is good information. It's just on me as the creator to know what to put out and what not, and what angle to have it, what not angle to have it, what narrative it is, what not narrative it is. Like it is. It's just so odd, dude, that people think this way. Yeah, Patrick's a preto. Patrick was good to this people, bro. Patrick was a plus in the Whittakers' lives. Eric was trying to be a plus in the Whittakers' lives. BJ didn't want that to happen without her. This is what happened. We got a lot of likes. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. And here's the thing. I'm not saying hate Kathy. I'm not saying go over there and hate anybody. Like, I'm definitely not sending people to hate, you know. I'm getting over that shit. I'm YouTubing differently these days. But like, just know the truth and what's not true and what's petty fucking bullshit. Like, I don't have no like connection to the family where I need to say everything's this way and everything's that way. Like, I don't have none of that connection. And I don't know if I want one. But I feel like I have a duty to speak up when things are just that crazy. That's ridiculous. To take a skit that you didn't see anyone peeing on anyone, nobody even admitted to it, but they just got oh boy to say pee. You know the funny thing is, and then they want to say, well, Patrick, are you using Timmy for skits? Then in the same breath, they'll say that too. But then say, this wasn't a skit. Oh, man. Make it make sense. In one breath, they'll say, Patrick was using Timmy to make skits for money. It wasn't even real. And then the same breath, call him a preto for saying that he peed on Timmy. And that it wasn't a skit. But yet he's using him for skits. You can't make it make sense, man. It could. Earth. But sadly, we do. Well, not sadly, but greatly, we do have good investigators in the United States of America, and they know how to go back and put pieces and puzzles together and know if Patrick's a pedo or a predator. And we know that can't be fucking figured out. That it is insane, Lady K. It is. It fucking is, man. And it's that to where they are with content is that they're taking anything that somebody emails them that's weird as hell and just putting it out there like that. I guess if that's their content, I'm gonna strike it down. I am. I'm gonna come up here and boom it every time, y'all. Every single time. Because that's my duty to the Whittakers now. I might not be here forever, y'all, but I guess until then, I'll make sure there's not bad information like this. I can't stop all bad information. I'm not gonna react to all the bullshit that's put out there. But damn, shout out to Savvy Gutsy, man. He be pumping whoever that is. I'm not sure if he or she. I haven't really looked that far. He be pumping. He or she be pumping content out like a motherfucker of ours. Clipping the shit up. Well, I love it. Keep it pumping, man. I don't mind at all. Dear Jane, there's no excuse no matter what. He'll start making videos about emails. Can't beat them, join them. I could. I've gotten some emails. I know what kind of emails you're talking about, Big Ugly. I've gotten some too. He's a dude. Okay. Thank you. He clips up a lot of our shit too. I'm not a hater of it. Talking about ADPP to get to Patrick's PP. To somebody's PP. It's always somebody's PP. I definitely might need some PP protection when this is all said and done. I'm gonna take candidates for PP protection. I'm gonna start taking candidates for PP patrol. We need some PP patrol. You know, it's kind of like what's that called? Where you have citizens on patrol. We need PP patrollers. Kathy is a retired medical professional, so she says. We'll see. I mean, you can say that, but is it true? A lot of people are a lot of things on here, and we get that a lot. A lot of people are a lot of things on here. I need some PP patrol. I've been losing my breath a little bit from them vapes. I mean, calm down. Have a good night, man. What's up, Tiger Ops? But yeah, this narrative's fucking over. That's we shot that down. Bullshit. PP deranged syndrome. But be on PP patrol. Leanne is on PP patrol. We got first candidate. Yeah, you can say you're a brain surgeon. And I'll go with it, Lily. We'll run that narrative. Hey, Lily. Nice to meet you, Dr. Haley. Nice to meet you, brain surgeon Dr. Haley. You wrote prescriptions in the 90s, so that make me a doctor? That's funny, bro. I was a phlebotomist for a fucking plasma center. Does that make me a fucking doctor? Fuck no. You know what I mean? I was a phlebotomist at one time, about 20 years ago. Does that make me a doctor? Not at all. Vape this shit's delicious right here. This is a juice this is from also Yami Vapor. I'm vaping. It's called Taruto. It's a vanilla custard, but it's very eggy. So you can taste like the egg in it and shit. It's really, really good. It's one of those Yami Vapor has flavors that are really hard to like tell what they are and they're really odd. They're like the really odd part of vaping, but they're good juices. They really are. But like this is supposed to be like a vanilla custard, but it's really eggy. It's like got egg in it. The other one I was vaping by him is called Milkgate, and it's like an inside of a Snickers nougat without the peanuts and shit. You know what I mean? Like just like the nougat, and it's delicious too. But this one's really good for a change. A little bit of custard, a little bit of eggy custard. Hi, pretty bird. I slept all day today. You're a street pharmacist, CJ. Shout out to you, bro. You was the man one day, wasn't you? You was the man. Oh shit, I can see it too. CG out there making that paper, getting that paper. Yeah, I never really dealt drugs. I used to sell pot back in the day, pretty heavy, but I never really made any big money off of drugs, man. I was more into like doing other shit, be boosting and big shit and all that. Now I'm just trying to be a normal citizen, content creator. I want to get back to work at this point, but I just can't. I'm put off again for at least another month. And that'll probably go up after I do this fucking scope. So then we're going to set things up for a surgery probably after the scope. I gave insulin shots in the 80s. I hope you guys are with me, man. If I get put down, I probably won't be able to put no content out, guys. So I just hope you're with me in prayer. They'll definitely want to do a surgery. We just don't know which one yet until they do a scope. You're a pharmacist too? A street pharmacist? Street pharmacist? I should have rolled another joint. I should have. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Oh, Florida trips are fire. Yep. I've taken them plenty of times from Indiana to Florida. Oh yeah. Yep. Indiana all the way to Chattanooga, and then Chattanooga to Georgia. Georgia into Florida. I appreciate you, man. I'll try to give updates and shit as much as I can, but you know, we'll see more come Monday. Monday's coming quick too. It's going to be a pretty rough day for the penal artery. I don't know if I'll stream much, but I'll talk to the Discord and shit, let them know how I'm doing and shit. So y'all, maybe somebody streams, they can put it out into the air that I'm doing okay. Hopefully I get in there and they do everything they need, and I can come out and walk around like nothing ever bothered me again. Like, cause I got this fucking catheter in for a month now. I'm pretty used to it. I feel like I could go to work, but it's just too much risk of an infection. I work in such a high risk, man. I'd hate for a metal sliver to get in there or anything, you know, grease, any fucking thing. It'd be nasty. It'd be really gross. It'd be bad. 4 times a week. Thank you, Brooke. 3rd MRI for you tomorrow. I hope everything comes out good, baby. Hey, I'm on the good fight, y'all. Thank you, Cat. Thank you. Crazy cat lady. The one that had 20 cats. I love it. My mom was she was really, really into bringing in strays. She did. And God bless her heart. She only did it because she fucking fell in love with them. Like a stray cat would come around, and then she'd be like, oh, look, there's a kitty. And then that cat would come around more and come around more. And before you know it, Mom have it in the house, man. I know, hillbilly. I appreciate y'all. You put up a short? Okay. Let's go check it out. Titus Morris. Damn, he took off running. He took off running, y'all. I thank you, Lee. I do. We'll know more come Monday, but there'll definitely need to be a surgery done. We just don't know what we're going to do yet. Hopefully it's just a stent. They make the best pet strays. Really? My mom loved it, man. There was this one cat in particular that she brung home. We named it Poopy because it had a problem with wanting to poop in the fucking house. You had 30. That's right, 30. Let me not forget anymore. I love it. But like she had, it was, and then there was this another cat that she had that only loved her, and it would go in and out. But mostly they were house cats once they got brung in. He wanted to fight and ran like hell. Jesus Christ. He has 300,000 subs. Why didn't he fight back? I'm scared. I want to be, I don't want to end up, because I researched that tubes in your back thing and what they're talking about with me. I don't really want to do that. But if I have to, I have to. But I have to get regular flow going with urine before we can attack anything with tumors or anything, if that's what it is. Oh, he's a pedo? Huh. He looks Amish. That's funny. That's funny. I'm going to get clipped for that music, but that's all right. Damn. What's that, Lorna? If you're a paid member of the members Discord, you just have to be a paid member. That way, everybody in there is a paid member, and there's no, funny business. Everybody in there is all members. So just the paid members. But if you're gifted a membership, I do throw you on the giveaway wheel. I will do that. That's for sure. Yeah, they're going to biopsy him before they talk about any of that. Yeah. That's what they're going to do Monday, I believe. We shall see. The urologist is just there to make sure I get flow going again and maybe get back to standing up to piss. I don't like this fucking bag and all that. I'm such an animal lover. Shoot, I have been putting out cat food for the strays and ended up having coons and a possum. Aw. A horse sex cult member? Holy fuck. Wow. Are you shitting me? Titus Morris. He owns the channel Titus Morris Express Extras. Oh, he is Amish. What is going on, bro? He has a cult with women. He does. He does. This is all women and with children and shit from different women. I know, hillbilly. I'm up here winging it tonight. I didn't have a show prepared or anything. I kind of had to prepare because I knew what I was going to discuss early on, because I told the Discord this is going to be a fun night playing with these idiots on YouTube. Fucking child. Like this dude right here has what? Oh, Hanson. You just might have cracked the next story, bro. What the fuck? He's a wannabe Amish. He's pretending. He was screwing horses and all kind. Oh my God. Yep. Still talking about your cousins for a little bit. People saying that Timmy was being peed on and shit. Coins ain't loyal worth the fuck. We're going to look at Titus clips. Wow. So he has he ain't going to fucking strike me, is he? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's his most? So you're close to him, Big Ugly? I seen that. Ensign Creek House of Prayer. That's his big channel. Okay. He's playing it up to be like a religion. That is a cult. That is a cult, bro. Ensign Creek House of Prayer. Okay. Wow, y'all. He's got 126,000 on this channel. Where's he from? I don't care about your intro. Let's see what his most popular video looks like. Share the Living Water, Titus Morris. 589,000. So, does he ever show himself around other Amish people? He's disgusting. He's in Kentucky. Okay. Yeah, having intercourse with the mule? Holy moly, Terry. Where in the butt fuck? This not fucking normal. He isn't Amish. He's a fraud. That's what I was wondering if he's ever in videos with like other Amish because like they would be against that, wouldn't they? They don't want you videoing and shit. Harvey Weinstein. Damn, hillbilly. If they don't handle snakes, I'm not going to church there. I seen Channel 5 News do a story on a snake handler, and I seen Soft White Underbelly did the same kind of people, the same people that Channel 5 did it on. Those dudes are wild. They're pretty wild. So that's where it comes from. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So he's hating you, huh, Big Ugly? You trying to shed light on his shit, and he's probably hating you, right? I'm taking it. Well, hell, this is a story here. I'm gonna look into this, chat. What do you think? Hi, Jody. I'm doing okay. I slept a lot today, but that was probably because of all the edibles I took last night. How are you, Jody? Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay, though. I thought I was starting to get a cold, but it kind of went away since I've been up here. It was only maybe because I was laying down or something. Thank you for asking, Jody. Scope it. Think I should look into it? Check it into it? I think I'm going to. Let me do this. How much do they put content out? Let's see. Let's go to his latest videos. 5 days ago. Okay. 5 days ago. He put video out 5 days ago. So they're making bread off YouTube. Yeah, I want to do some work on it. I don't want to just like, I want to like learn a little bit So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the right thing I always do. Is if I'm going to do a case study on some things, I'm going to do the right thing and subscribe because it's fair use. And if I'm going to use your content, then I'm going to definitely subscribe to your channel because I'm that cool of a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I'm going to critique your content, then I'm going to have to at least subscribe, right? It's only fair. Lady K's going live 8:50 tonight. What's that? 9:50 for me? I'll be off here by then. So everybody make sure y'all tune into Lady K tonight. Lady K tonight. Lady K. You got a link set up for it? I'm going to see if something works tonight. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something here. Okay, here we go. Hey, Lady K, I want to see if I can. Let me see here. How do I do this? Let me see if I can do this. I've never done this before, but I'm going to see if I can. I don't see where there's a place for it. I'm trying to make it to where I don't see it. Damn it. Ah, man. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out like how we can, when I end, all the people that are in this chat will be redirected right to you. I need to figure that out. I want to do that. I'll figure it out and I want to do it for us. That'd be cool as shit. Because I see a lot of channels doing it. I got her link. Okay, I got her link too. I was just seeing. Thank you, man. I was seeing if I was able to like make like a it's called a redirect. So like as soon as I end stream, it pushes all my viewers right to her stream without them hitting anything. But I didn't know if I was able to do it. Like I've seen so many channels do it, but I just don't know how. I don't know how. I'm gonna keep looking though because there's got to be a fucking way. Unlist live, nope. Ain't enable. Ain't none of that. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do some research on it. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna figure it out. Because that'd be a cool little aspect to do. Try to send everybody over to Lady K once we're done. Which I'm going to anyways, but you know, it's cool. I wanted to just play with some little trinkets over here. Hey bro, do you know where Muncie is? Yep. Yep, I know where Muncie is, man. Is Anne Marie, you're able to ask in the chat. You're not blocked, Anne Marie. You're not blocked. Anyone know who Casey Williams is? Anne Marie wanted to ask. Anne Marie, you're not blocked in our chat. You're able to talk, I promise. Oh. I was just wondering, that's where you live. Shout out to motherfucking Muncie, man. I'm down here in Indy. You ain't far. Shout out to Miss Lady K. So I'm gonna like check this channel out because now y'all got me really, really, really intrigued. So what is he known to do? Be fucking animals and shit? You know? Oh. He's down there banging on animals and kids. It looks like he's got a lot of kids. He's got some land. Let's look at his leg. I don't know, man. Is he known to strike anybody? I mean, I guess the only way to find out is to do it, right? 17 minutes from Bowling Green. Look at beyond category again. AD has a lot of information on Titus Morris. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it, bro. There's probably some fucking video on here if I just Google his name. Somebody's probably talking about him. Let's see. Let's see what other people have said. Creepy looking guy, man. You already got 21,000 views, y'all. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, Titus Morris and Peter Santinelli. So there are other people talking about him. Titus Morris court cases have been subpoenaed. Whoa. Damn. Titus on the news? Holy shit. Oh, fucking crazy. Oh. This should be scary, man. Like, there's people out there that fuck animals and think it's okay. Like, what's that called? Bestiality. And if you think it's okay, then of course you're probably going to teach your kids that it's okay. Like, what the fuck, bro? Lady K is stuck in traffic. Okay. So everybody, it might not be right at the time she said, y'all, but be prepared. She's stuck in traffic. She'll get a hold of y'all when she gets to the hotel. Lady K's stuck in traffic, so be patient. Thanks, Stacy, for the update. I like Lady K. She's good people. I can tell she's about the right. That's all I can say. I can tell she's about the right. And I'm here for that. You know, we ain't gotta be best friends, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Lady K don't talk every day. We don't conversate about our lives or nothing. But for me to understand that somebody's just okay, that's fine with me. You know? As long as you're about the right. That's all. I would have still thought about that with Toddy had she not even stuck her nose in me and Kathy's business when she was talking shit. It's like, what the fuck would you do that for? And I'm gonna be honest, dude. At the point in my life, I don't hate anybody, man. I just don't have the energy for it. You know? God's gonna get us all in the end anyway. God's got the motherfucking trigger anyway. Titus been around for a while now, huh? That's crazy. Let's see. Oh man. Mike is back. Oh man, that Dope Fiend channel that we watch, Mike is back, y'all. Oh, that's not good. This guy is a predator. He's trash. He's a dirtbag. And Mike is back. Oh my God, bro. He's back. And by Mike, I mean the man in the middle. I guess he just got out of jail. No, I appreciate you, Lady K. I do. I got love for you, chickie, out here in these YouTube streets. Out here in these YouTube streets. I wish I had more energy, y'all. Some days I do, and some days I don't. I get up here and have fun, shake and bang with y'all. Some days I just don't have it, man. He's out, y'all. So let's see what he's got to say, man. I got flagged on my video yesterday from this guy, but he didn't do it. YouTube did it. So let's see what he's got to say.
See we can turn on around. See we can turn on around. Magic Mike in the building. Who you got there, Magic Mike?
Who is that girl, dude? Gross. It's bestiality. Yeah, it's not good. If you are not a member of this channel, please think about becoming a member of this channel. That way you can get that Discord link with the members only section. That thing bumps 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm not lying to you. I wake up from my sleep every day. I do it. It's like my morning newspaper. All the people in the Discord chatting all night. I'm just reading through it. Everybody just having fun, chit-chatting about different things, about YouTube and stuff. I love the community that we have built. Thank you to the people that are in this community that we built. Thank you to the people that are active in the community. You guys kind of police yourselves. There's really no rules really built around it yet. We kind of police ourselves. And so far it's been great. You know, I haven't had to kick anyone out of the Discord. You know, I don't want to kick members, you know. So all we ask is just, you know, be able to communicate with others well and chit chat with others and have differences of opinion without getting butthurt. That's all. Doing drugs, cat code drugs do not equal bestiality. Well, nah, it don't equal it. It don't equal it.
She all right? Where you going? Where's she going? Was she high?
It's freaking hot.
You gotta calm down.
Well, you ain't got much clothes on, so you can't be too hot.
Yeah, and it's like it hasn't been the hottest of the year, has it? It is grown into a good family. It is. I like it. I truly do. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Because I got clothes on, I ain't that hot. She want to do the video? Well, let's get...
Oh, he brung this woman to do it. I don't want to watch this woman. I'll watch it another time. I'm scared he's going to strike me. He did yesterday. His video got me hit yesterday. So I'm like, I don't know, man. And it was only one of them out of the 3 I played. Ain't that funny? Ain't that some funny shit? They were able to let me trim it out, though. You like the Discord, CG? I do, too. It's just like a place you can go to chit-chat with people. You know, if you're bored or something. They're great people in there. I really enjoy it, too. My riot room on Instagram is the same way, but they talk about Brandy and that motherfucker, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious, bro. She's another woman that likes to dog me and my health, too, just because we had words to each other. It's all right. I don't care. Stick into that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. We had a lot of words to each other, and she thinks, you know, it's karma getting me. Bitch, karma don't come in cancer. Karma don't come in fucking health reasons, baby. I could get back to talking about Brandy more, but there's nothing that I get from it. Like nothing. She don't have anybody over there that watches her. She don't have any kind of traction. Like I get nothing from it but making everybody laugh. You need to learn the Discord. It's easy. It starts with getting Discord. So yeah, I wanted to make this stream a lot about reacting to what Kathy had to say, reacting to what Ugly had to say, what Hillbilly had to say, because this is the rhetoric that just needs to stop. It's childish. I feel like it's childish. I don't know how about you, but this is childish to constantly come up here and say somebody's a fucking pedo or this person did this to Timmy or that person did that to Timmy. Why is it only Timmy though? You know, why is it only Timmy? They didn't do anything to anybody else. Just Timmy's sweet ass, huh? Fucking weird. You think Timmy's sexy? Go out there and try to get fucking custody then. Why isn't anyone doing that? Because they got all the answers but no solutions. Everybody got all the answers but no solutions. I don't have any answers. There ain't no solutions for me. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore. I honestly don't. I know they need legal representation. That is a fact. They definitely need to start there. But everything else comes in slow motion, man. It's there's no house getting built. Like that's just bullshit. Yeah, there's plenty of truth out. You could make content about the Whittakers every day. AD wouldn't have a thing to say about it, y'all. I don't. I don't. But when you're up here lying and like creating false narratives, there's a little bit to that though. Like, why not be able to discuss the Whittakers situation without doing that? That's all. I get it. Everybody has their own little people they follow, and they want to make it about them and against them and all that. I don't do that. I don't tend to do that shit. I can. I got a machine behind me. It goes further than the Whittaker fucking sector. I'll tell you that. Way further than the Whittaker sector. We get you in the dark side sector, and it gets ugly over there. But you know, I think there's a lot of discourse to be had about the Whittakers, and we're content creators. Don't let nobody tell you that you just can't talk about the Whittakers because that's bullshit. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about up here, and you can make money from it, and you can do all of that because it's your fucking content, it's your fucking channel, and it's your subscribers that you're fucking feeding to. I'm just over the false narratives. You see, you don't have to make new shit up because it sounds good or it sounds like, ooh, listen, there's something new, guys. Patrick peed on Timmy. It's a skit. All you're doing is showing people who you are. That's what I feel like. You're kind of showing people how you think and how you want others to think too. It's gross. It's kind of fucking foul. I don't sit around and think about that weird shit, man. It would cross my mind if I thought that's exactly what happened, but that's not what happened, and I know that. Just Hillbilly did the research. Just another creator did it. I don't even have to do the research. Thank you, Hillbilly. That's why we need clip channels, y'all. Because a lot of the times clip channels will do the research. You're good, Kat. You're good. trying to throw out whatever to keep it going, but it's so old. People doing that, like, why you do that? Your own gain, and then act like you're the one that cares. Come on, we see through you. You can't care that much if you're trying to throw fucking weird fucking. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't care that as much as you say if you're trying to make people look like predators to Timmy, man. Like, you cannot care that much about Timmy and you lower his dignity to that. Like, that's Timmy's dignity. And then you're lowering it, and then you're in the same sentence, you'll say, I care about Timmy. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. Sounds like she gets pissed on. I love it. Angel Crispin, you fire. Might be. She won't leave the sexualization alone. And I don't even know if that's sexualizing peeing on somebody. I don't know. If you're a weirdo, I guess. But like, come on with the sexualizing Timmy, dude. If you find Timmy attractive, that's cool. Tell him. Tell the world. I want to marry you, Timmy. Tell him. I love you, Timmy. Tell him. But don't lower his dignity and make him seem like he's been touched and bothered and people have been just preying on him. I don't think people have been preying on Timmy. I think people have been wanting to help Timmy. People look up to Timmy. Timmy gives people a sense of a life to him. I don't think people are there to hurt Timmy at all. Patrick or Eric. I don't go with either one of them. I don't go with either. I don't think Eric hurt Timmy either. Did he lower his dignity by putting him in a fucking kid's onesie and put Barney on and shit? Yeah. But if that's what Timmy wanted, who's Eric to say no? Bye-bye, Brandy. That's what I would think too, Carolyn. Yeah, AC's the big dog, man. The custody, what? Anne Marie said. The custody was only on the event something happened to Betty and Lorraine. What do you mean? Can you explain a little bit? Oh, I trust you, Hillbilly. You're good. You haven't done anything to make me not trust you, and that's how you. I trust. I do things a little bit differently. I respect people until they give me reason to not respect them. I tend to trust people with no good reason to trust you until you give me reason not to trust you. That's how I go through life. When I meet somebody, I respect them off the bat. I show them respect. I shake their hands. I introduce myself. Then you can slowly start to do things that will lower that respect. See what I'm saying? Respect isn't an earned thing. You're supposed to show respect no matter what. Timmy's way smarter. Yeah. You can see the ones that have patched together. You know what I mean? You can see I can see it. I can see through it like a clean glass window. Fucking simple. It has gotten crazy. It's all right. I'll be normal over here. I'm not getting off on that crazy tangents. We can discuss the Whittakers without going into weird topics and all that shit. How many likes we got? Let's see. I don't even know. Analytics, maybe. We already got 1,000 views, baby. Shout out to this fucking chat. Y'all are the bomb. Respect is given, just easily taken. I feel that. I really do, Big Fish. So you think like me. Like, I respect people when I meet them. Like, it don't start with no respect and it's got to be earned. No. I mean, I can meet you respect given, lose respect, and then it get earned back, of course. But when I meet someone, I respect you. I give you just as much respect as you give me. If I meet you and you're disrespectful to me, then of course I'm going to be disrespectful back. I'm tit for tat. No crazy train. Nope. Nope. Yeah, YouTube must have reset all the gifted because all y'all were green. All y'all were green. Y'all weren't gray. They had to have reset some of them because y'all were not gray yesterday. Y'all were green. Shout out to the greens and the grays, though. Carolyn, the only guardianship thing came in play was in case something happened to Betty or Lorraine. It was not to take Timmy away from them. Okay. Okay. I can somewhat remember something about that. I'm not going to take that away from you, Emery, because I can somewhat remember Eric saying something like that. I can't go right back to it, of course, because I don't remember what stream it was, but I can remember Eric saying something like that. Look, Emery, I'm not totally against Eric either. Okay. I think how it all ended could have ended a little differently. And I think that was a fucked up way to go out about it. But I didn't think Eric went down there with the intention of like tearing the family apart. You know, he may have had good intentions as well. I just think how it all ended was fucked up. Because if you're that good of a man and you really care that much, then you would have done something long ago. I'm going to eat another gummy for y'all. We had 1,000 views on this motherfucker already. We're going to eat another one. Those are some harsh accusations. Yep. Spicy mango, 100 milli down the grilly for the Philly. What's up, chat? Ain't no party tonight? We ain't partying tonight, man. All right. I'm just kind of stalling for Lady K. I'm going to run out for y'all for Lady K. Do you eat another gummy? I know. I like them for nighttime. I really do. Yes, Eric and Patrick did talk about it. I remember that too. That's number 4. Number 4, baby. Was that number 4, really? Did Eric care about Lorraine or Ray if Betty died? You zonk. Aw. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. 1985. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I wish I could wake y'all up, man. We're at 4. Okay. Thanks for the counters. I appreciate y'all. I lost count. I didn't even think of counting. What do you guys think about what's going on in Minnesota, guys, with the ice? What do you guys think about ice in general? Do you think ice, what they're doing, is constitutional or should be getting done? Tell me what you guys think. Just to get off topic a little bit. Let's do a different type of show where we can do different. I plan to come up here and do reaction videos to what we talk about, and then have like 3 different topics. You see what I'm saying? That we could bounce off of. Oh, Lily, Karma, We got some new treats coming. Karma. He likes the lickables. I'm gonna get him some more. I will. I'll get him some more when I go to the store. I'm going to CVS tomorrow because I've been putting it off. But I need to go before that day gets here. And then I think I might be stopping by and checking out what a PO box might cost. I got to watch my funds because it's fucking towards the beginning of that time and for bills and all that. But I definitely want to check out getting a PO box because my peeps want me to get a PO box. I know it's just a few of you, but maybe if I get one, people will enjoy, sending me some things maybe that they make or stuff like that. I might enjoy it as well. I probably will do some unboxings and stuff from y'all. We could do that. I would greatly appreciate it. I've never had like a blanket made or anything like that for me. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that in one trip. And then if I go by the store, I'm gonna make sure I get him some treats because he don't have any treats. He's got some, but he don't enjoy them. Like a big box of them too. AD, I read you on that because I heard that with my own ears. Very unsafe to travel. Truckers that can't read or speak English, look out. I think a lot of truckers that can. Okay, thank you, Kat. Thank you. I would appreciate it. I would. It'd be good. I've never gotten fan mail or anything like that. I don't want to call you guys fans because you're not fanatics. I would just more like to call you guys family if that's okay. Because you don't have to be blood to be family, but if you care enough to send me something, I would like to consider you family. Because there's a lot of people in my family that just haven't cared to send me anything. It's going to be crazy here in Indiana. Uh-oh. What's it going to be? $61 today. Yep. It's going to be in the 40s all week except for Sunday. Oh, for you and Kitty. You would add my kitty too? He didn't want to tear them apart. He just wanted to protect them from BJ. I wish Eric would do this, because I know Eric's got a heart on him or in him. I know he does. And I just wish Eric would come out and speak for himself. That's all, man. I think there's a lot more to be said. And I think if just Eric says it, because look, I'm a man, he's a man, and I'm not God. So, like, I know we've done our things and shit. I just want Eric to speak about it. That's all. And I think an in-depth conversation, or even he just do it. I'm not saying anything. I'm doing all right. I'm living. I'm living nonsense. I'm living, baby. I get why Betty stayed. She is of sound mind. Nobody's taking Betty. She knew what she was doing. It's just I don't think the other three would have went along with going either. They just weren't of sound mind to say it. I don't understand that. I don't get how you can say, well, Betty was just of sound mind, but who's to say those other three wanted to go too? They just weren't of sound mind to say it. That's my point, right there. That's my point. They wanted to take Betty. Okay, they didn't want to take Betty because Betty didn't want to go. The other three didn't want to go either, and we know that because ain't nobody would want to go. Yeah, just take me away from my family. Let's go. So that's my point right there. Yeah, I'm not interested in it. Yeah, I'm not disputing it. I'm not disputing anything about what Eric said without talking to Eric. Very nonverbal. Very. Hi, Susan. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. What up, Susan? With the $5 donation. Thank you, baby doll.
Right now, 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 right now.
All right. We got people in chat. Thank you, Susan, so much. You already know, baby. High five. Bye, y'all. Ice is doing a great job. I really haven't been following what ICE has been doing. I know it's all over the news and shit, but like I would hope they are. You know, they're agents too. ICE are doing their job. We have laws. Yep. And unfortunately, we have laws that say you can't run over public servants. And if they have pistols on them, that's an act of violence and they can do their fucking job. They will gun you down right where you try to drive over them. And I looked at the video more than once, reversed it, looked at it again. I'm not going to show it. It's on Twitter. It's on Twitter, slowed down. It's on Twitter, sped up, reversed, and everything. That woman put her foot on the gas. The tires were spinning. And then before it took off, she even turned the wheel in order for her to face him even more. I'm sorry. What that evidence shows is she was trying to run him over. Yes, Portland's going crazy too. Portland stays that way. It seems like Portland's just liberal to the core. I'm trying to watch how our federal government and our state government coincide. Because Minnesota, the governor there is telling people to fuck ICE. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Just because you're a Democrat fucking governor. Thank you, Tree Branch. I appreciate that. I don't always see you, but thank you for being here, man. Keep being you. Thank you. I have stances, and I'm not afraid to stand on stances. That's kind of what makes me me. You know, you can come here and understand that AD's going to have a stance. That's my morals. I appreciate the dono.
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, a lot of these protesters being paid $1,000 a day. I'm not sure about all that, but I know there's a lot of people that protest just to protest. They do. They jump from protest to protest. They travel just to protest. Like that's what they do. They're like advocates for protesting. And it's kind of I want to say Antifa, but like I don't want to get my channel shut down. Oh no, we don't want no snow. But that's what it is, man. I think Lady K's caught in traffic, y'all. We just riding till she comes on. I'm gonna bounce. AD right now, he can't. Do you not get that? With the investigation, I bet he will when it's all said. I hope so. You know, I'm done riding on him. I'm done. I mean, I'm riding on him because of the money and all that, and I don't know about none of it. So I'm done. I'm just telling y'all how I feel about the whole Whittaker thing. I'm done riding on Eric and Patrick. I'm done. I'm over it. Especially about the bread. I can't make anything happen. Yeah, I'm not. I wish we had some 80-degree days. I just want to hear people speak. And I understand they can't. There's an investigation. Okay, great. They don't say nothing. Why give out hints? I don't even say, Eric, come over here and talk. Eric, come over here and talk. Because I don't care if it is me. I don't care if it is me. That's not my big thing, you know. I don't care who he speaks to. He knows he probably ain't going to go on to any podcast and talk. He's going to go on his own channel and do it. That way, he gets his own money made from it. And I get it. I do. She must be in hot Atlanta. The traffic. Yeah, man. Georgia's where the speed limit picks up, though. You can get flying on the Georgia highway. Crazy rain. Windy as fuck. 71 here right now, Haley, right now. 71's nice. It's not raining here. I think it has been like drizzling all day though. Like cloudy and shit. Looks like a fucking Seattle day, all cloudy. Yeah, if people are legal, no, you know what, man? I don't even have it out for people that are illegal. You know, I don't. I'm not even against illegal immigrants. But what I am against is illegal criminals. You see, if you're in our country and you're not here to do any good but be a criminal, get the fuck out. Round them up and get them the fuck out. It just so happens that some of these people that they're rounding up aren't criminals. They just want to be here to live. And I understand that, but you got to do it the proper way, especially if you're caught. That's the problem with getting caught. You got caught. And there's a lot of people that are here without papers. And I understand because you want a better life for you, your family. And trust me, I understand it. And I'm not here against you either. I'm not. Just don't get caught. Just don't get caught. Right? But if you're coming over here to be a rapist, to run our streets and do drugs and treat our streets like the streets you just left. No, I'm not for that. And if you get caught, your ass is out of here. But if you are here and you're doing everything the right way, you're just here illegally, I don't hate nobody like that. Shout out to Shelbyville, yo. It's Shelbyville's close to us. It's 61 here. Nope, 60 now. I got people near Shelbyville. I used to own a home near Shelbyville. Right near Shelbyville. But like, you know, I don't have it because our country's built off immigration, guys. I'm never going to not weed away from that. The Indians, the Pilgrims, people from all over the world have made America what it is today. Immigrants that built the Empire State Building, immigrants that work in the fields that help make our moonshines, immigrants in the work in the fields to help make the best tequilas in the world. Thank you, Terry. Much love to you and my kitty. Much love to you and Karma Kitty.
Right now, 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 right now.
Thank you, Terry. So much. So much. So much. Shout out to Terry, y'all. Yeah, this is Shelbyville, Kentucky. All states have like the same names of cities and towns. I noticed that. A lot of states have a lot of the same town names. Right now. That's been the drop for the longest for everybody, and I'm not changing it. I like right now. And I like the
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Shout out to the haters. Without the haters, we ain't doing nothing right, right? Pine trees and bears, elk and deer. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Elk is very good meat, especially elk summer sausage. Oh my God. Fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. Y'all, I couldn't leave it out. Werewolf Hollow Kid. He looked up when I yelled his name. He just kind of looked up like, "What, Dad?" I'm like, nothing, man. Just shouting you out because everybody loves you more than me. I'm just kidding. Everybody loves Karma more than me. I'm just going to keep you here for a little bit, then I'm going to dip out, and hopefully Lady K will be live for y'all. I'm sure she's getting to her motel and getting everything snuggled in for y'all. She's going to have fun with the pisser. She's going to have fun with this, y'all. And Lady K is going to say things that I didn't say and I probably won't say. So shout out to Lady K. She's going to do a reaction to the pissing stream. Yes. It's nonsense. Not you nonsense, but to say people pissed on Timmy is nonsense, dude. Quit fucking with these people's dignity. They're humans. Just because they were inbred, they didn't ask for it. It's not like they're out here inbreeding now, you know? They're not making babies and shit, popping out with babies and nobody's saying nothing. Like, this is not what's going on now. These people that we're talking about right now they did not choose to be how they were born. They didn't choose it. They didn't say, hey, I want to be debilitated for the rest of my life. As soon as I'm born, I want to be disabled. No, that's why God's going to make sure all three of them go to heaven. All three of them will be in heaven, no matter what. So all you angels out there, when you get to heaven, you will see Ray and Lorraine and Timmy when they get there, because that's where they will go. They are heaven's babies, y'all. They are. They are angels' babies, because people born that way get an automatic trip in because they know not what they do. And it's very true. Well, thank you, Hillbilly. Keep going and doing what you're doing, baby. And that goes for anybody. Life is how you make it. And I want to take this time before I go to appreciate everybody. Thank y'all, man. Everybody, just do the right thing by these people. What's wrong with that? Make sure y'all tune in to Lady K, because she's going to have fun with this. I don't know if I'll make it. I've been feeling tired all day. I'll probably get me something to eat, lay back and watch TV again. Maybe make it in tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, everybody. End of the week. No working. It's over with. Finito. Bye-bye. New week coming. I love y'all, and I'm blessed to have you guys on my team. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for always being in here. To the people that is in the chat, people that is not in the chat, you guys mean the world to me as well. To all the people that aren't in the comment section that still hit that like button, still come and view us every night, I appreciate you. You are the backbone of this channel. I want you to know that. You're the backbone to what happens on this channel, because I do the show for you, because all of you matter. To the chatters, you guys are what keep me chatting. If it wasn't for y'all, I would be doing videos. I'm just being honest. I would just sum all this up in a video and just put out the video and hope everybody watched. But you guys are the reason why I like to do my thing live. I like it live, baby. So you guys have a blessed night. Friday's coming, y'all. I love you guys. Have a blessed night, man. We'll go out with the regular.